Jesus. And they were here. Oh God. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Look at what is going on. Oh God. My fellow woman, let's go. Oh God. Oh God, I feel so used. I feel abused. I can't deal with this. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, oh God, oh
Africa
God.
is now
Oh God. Oh my God.
we
Oh
need
my
to
God.
lose it forever.
All the EFCC people that came.
Africa is
All
now
the army guys that came earlier.
we need to keep
Where
it
are
from
they? God.
Nigeria is now another.
God.
You either love it or leave it forever. Nigeria is now another. We rather love it and keep it forever. Freedom is now or never. We need to lose it forever. Freedom is now or never. We rather we need to keep it forever.
All right. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you. All right. We are here this evening now to talk extensively, where everybody can have enough time to talk. We are going to take a lot of calls as well. Yes, we are going to be talking about this. Don't worry, for some of you that will be encouraging us that we should calm down, or rather we shouldn't give up. And I want to thank you, Dr. Aruna Guru. Thank you very much for your advice, both on air and off air. I'm very, very grateful, sir. Yes, of course, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up because my body and my soul cannot accept what Inec is forcing on us right now. I will never accept it, and I believe all good Nigerians will not accept it as well. So we have to continue to talk. The world is watching. We have been robbed on broad daylight. We are not going to take it. We are never ever going to take it. Please help us to share this broadcast and like the broadcast if you can hear us. I would like to quickly give priority for those that were already talking just now, if they are still here on the screen, so we can take it from here. I have Philip Kings. You need to turn on your mic. If not, somebody else will take your spot now. You're on the backstage. We can't accept you to the screen because your mic, you didn't. Okay, now you've done so. Please always turn it on. Anybody that doesn't turn on your mic, we automatically, in most cases, just remove you because we think maybe you have a network situation or you have difficulties in turning it on. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you. I'm not too sure. Okay, it was Prince Collins that was actually talking at that time, right? Lefties?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, Prince Collins, please just continue from where you stop. I want everybody on the panel to talk. Then I start taking calls. Callers, just hold on. Don't worry. I will take more than at least 300 calls. I promise you. This evening, I'll take up to 300 calls. I want everybody to express themselves on this particular second episode of this broadcast today. Because all these things, we need all of them, all applied, all our concern, all our expressions to be on a record. Thank you very much. My dear brother, Rich Collins, please go ahead. Talk to us.
Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. As I was saying, right from time, this is what they'll be doing, while we have been on in this channel to actually discuss, I've always exercised this fear that the power of incumbency and their fraudulent attitude is not going to allow this electoral law that they've decided to use to let it come to pass. I've always had that fear because I know how desperate Nigerian politicians are. They are very, very desperate. If you, the only thing you won't understand is for you. The only way you can understand is for you to be there while election is taking place. most especially in the time of voting. If you have experienced it physically, that is when you will be able to describe the level of desperation these people have. They are so desperate they can go to any length to get what they want because they've seen our politics as a means of enriching themselves. They've seen our politics as a means of becoming whoever they want. They've seen that through politics, a tout can become glorified. They've seen that through politics, you can become whoever you want to be and buy the country over at any point in time. And those that have actually understood that corruption is the order of the day in Nigeria, they have decided to take that corruption as a priority to make money. So I have been afraid of this thing that just happened. I've been expecting it right from time. Whenever I come out on air, if some of us can remember here, I've always been saying, how reliable is this BIFA and how confident is Inec to actually use it? And Inec has come out several times. You know the big shame now. Nigerian leaders, they are not ashamed of themselves. I can see that Inec chairman sitting down confidently reading this result. Him that came out to tell Nigerians that he is very confident that the BIFA is going to be used. He even made a statement by himself that anywhere the BIFA is not working, they're going to replace it and make sure that the electronic vote take place. At the end of the day, the same INEC officials ask those electoral officers not to upload what they have in the BIFA, suspended it, and decide to collate results manually. If Nigeria want to respect the law, if Nigeria want to respect the order of parliament, if they want to respect the common human rights of Nigeria, which is right to life and right to exist, to coexist as an entity, they would have known that without the use of BIFA, elections should be cancelled because the electoral law amendment was done to that effect to make sure that BIFA is being used. But at the end of the day today, now, the INEC chairman shamelessly sit down and count the same vote where he promised Nigeria that he will never allow manual counting. He promised Nigeria that he will never allow anything outside the use of BIFA. He allowed Nigeria to spend the hard-earned money, the taxpayers' money, to go and spend and bring BIFAs to Nigeria, spending billions of Nigeria money, hard-earned money of the poor masses of Nigeria, to bring BIFAs to Nigeria. At the end of the day, he abandoned BIFA and did election manually. It's a big shame, you know. There is no. Let me quickly talk about Obasanjo that is writing. Obasanjo is writing today because you know the way they've been doing it before. Obasanjo, they started all this ringing. They started in 2007. I remember 2007 when election was won by AD or APC or now Shomole. They ran that election. They ordered from Abuja that they should not announce. Instead, they should announce Professor Osumbo. They announced Professor Osumbo as against the winner of the election and the people's mandate, which they later took back in the courts. The same thing has been happening in this nation right from time. The only legacy that Obasanjo Buhari has left now to make sure that this issue of ringing election is taken care of, to make sure that all the pains that Nigeria has passed through during the 8 years of Buhari regime, the people that have lost their lives, the innocent people that have died, the innocent women that have been raped, and mothers that have been raped, and men that have killed, those that have paid price of kidnapping, for them to have at least permanent rest, he allowed the use of electronic vote in Nigeria. Then INEC came out and disorganized this same system. The blood of those that have died in this country, the pains of those that are crying because of the pains Nigeria has caused them, the tears of our mothers, the tears of our parents, the tears of our children, the death of those that are passing through the Red Sea, the blood that's sharing to pass through Red Sea to look for greener pastures, will always ask this man if he doesn't do the right thing. If you allow Nigeria to continue this pace and agony they've been for years, I've seen that some people are heartless in this country. Some people are heartless in the sense that they don't even think of what. This is no more the fault of Buhari. Buhari has done his best. Buhari has done his best. He did everything to make sure that he dislodged this cabal.
Crazy Buhari. What kind of Buhari has done his best?
Yeah, just listen. You have for him to allow this electronic vote to take place for a clean and
are you telling
election. He has done well in my own words, because Buhari know what is happening in Nigeria. That is why he makes sure that at least the only way, that the only way we can have a good governance is to have a credible election. It's only through credible election that you can have people's choice and good governance, which he has given us that law. He has been able to penetrate those in the House of Reps and House of Senate to pass this law. They enact this law and they say, let's use beaver. He brought out the money, the cash, to make sure that beavers arrive in Nigeria, all the necessary materials to come out. No, that's the answer. Let us say it from here. But somebody enters him to collect whatever he wants to collect from whoever is trying to bribe him and say, okay, you Nigerians, you must continue suffering. You must continue your pains. You must continue your agony. You must continue your hunger. You must continue your poverty. We see our mothers these days becoming almost a Spider-Man, jumping fences to go into the bank to collect their cash. We see our mothers almost sleeping naked in the media, trying to get money from the bank. We see our fathers naked, strictly naked, just to get cash from the bank. We see the pain and agony that people have passed through. Somebody will still now sit down and say, okay, yes, let this continue. I wonder what posterity have for such person. I wonder what posterity have for such an individual that will support this kind of thing. The effort of all Nigerians has been destroyed right now. They frustrated every single Nigerian that have hope in Nigeria. Most especially those of us in diaspora. Those of us in diaspora, they frustrated us. They made us to understand that they don't care about us. That is why many of those in diaspora, they keep exercising their energy to make sure that the foreign lands are capable of accommodating them. I don't blame them anymore. So many African countries, they come to Europe, they educate themselves and go back to their African nation to serve them. But Nigeria is never like that. Once you leave Nigeria, even if you are praying to come back, they will frustrate your effort to make sure you don't come back. How can they continue this way? What kind of riches and wealth are they gathering? You are gathering wealth for your unborn children, which you don't even know how God created them. Instead of you to create an enabling environment for everybody to exist, to coexist, and live a better life. You will fly yourself into the Europe, steal African money, and bring the same money to Europeans that has given you independence long ago for you to be free. You say you don't want that freedom. You still carry your money, steal your African money, and bring it back, put them back here, invest it here. They will even question some of you and say, okay, where did you get this money from? They will indict you here, take the money from you, and reinvest it to their economy. Are we not ashamed of ourselves, Nigeria? Are we not? Is it not time that we learn lesson? Is it not time that we know we should do the right thing for posterity's sake? What do we want? What do we want God to do for us? People have prayed. Men of God has prayed. Muslims have prayed for this country. God has answered a long time ago. Some people that want to be Prince of Persians, they are holding this prayer on their way because they've decided to represent the devil itself. This is what Inec is doing right now. Inec is the problem of Nigeria right now. The military has done theirs. Abuja has done his own. Buhari has done his own. by canceling June 12, 2000, June 12, 93, we suffered in the hands of military for so long a time. And at the end of the day, God gave us justice by taking Abacha away. And we decided to say, okay, let's face true democracy. We have faced the true democracy. Nigeria has been patient enough for another 23 years. They passed through pain and agony. NSAS came and gone. We resisted it. And we said, okay, this is the time. Buhari said, okay, yes, this is what I can do to lead these children so that I'll have peace wherever I go when I leave this earth. He decided to give us a room to have a good and a transparent election so that we have credible leaders. Inec have decided that I want to frustrate the Nigeria that we are supposed to. Oh my God, I'll stop here.
I wanted to stop you before. Maybe I just say, okay, let the fire burn. Well, somebody was trying to interrupt you, but I decided to say, let's should wait. When you get to your time, you just say your own. He said Buhari, he only thanked Buhari for passing the electoral law and allowing beavers. That's why I said Buhari. At least Buhari not good, we know. But for that electoral law and beavers, which we take hold of for broadcast now, you understand? That are the one good thing. Thank you very much. Inec is our problem now, Prince Collins. I think let me ask if T is back with us because I was calling him before. He was not available. Is T here now? Okay, it seems he's not still available.
No, I'm here. Sorry,
I called you before.
Sorry, I have
so please.
like a dual monitor in my front, so I have to navigate around.
All right, talk to us.
Mr. Elvis, Mr. Lefties, Madam Rita, Mr. Collins, all the people in the comment section, Nigerians, home and abroad. Well, we'll just continue to fight. It is glaring that this results that they are presenting they are cooked. The only thing I keep asking myself is the morality that we used to know back then in Nigeria, morality, integrity, standing for the truth. Where are those consciences? Because now if you listen to the likes of, these are people that we should not even listen to, Festus Keyamo and what they are saying, you just like ask yourself, and this guy is saying, do they have their heads on their neck? Impunity has taken over the society because of immunity. Because they have immunity, then impunity has taken over every part of the country. Before now, it used to be if you have a Muslim president, then you have a Christian vice president. Up until this current administration. And that happened because of the dynamism of Nigeria. If you have somebody from the north as a president, you have somebody from the south as a vice president. And so Buhari, you are watching that the president that handed over to you as a president was a southern president. He is from the south, and the vice from the north. The Senate was passed down to you, and now you are going to pass down to Nigerians. God forbid. A Muslim ticket. Are you out of your mind, Buhari? What is it? What is the country turning into? And all that you can read in the face of Muhammad Yakub is that, like, this election is concluded. I am not going back. Like, the guy is determined that whatever it takes, even though the house burns down, I don't care. just like Donald Trump did on January 6th. Only God did not allow the people's house to be burned down in America. Only God. It took God that the house of the people in America did not burn down. Buhari and Muhammad Yakub, I think you guys can learn from this and revert your step now before it is too late. I said it took only God that the people's house in America was not burned down on January the 6th because of selfishness of a leader. Selfishness of a leader. And the Senate is playing now in Nigeria because of these wicked men that have decided that the will of the people will not stand. How do you reconcile this, my brothers and sisters, on this call tonight? A lady was stabbed in the face and she said, no, I have found somebody in Peter Obi. I am going to clean up, have a bandage on my face, and I'm going back to the polling units. That is how determined Nigerians were on Saturday. Chioma, one of the Nollywood actors, was in a polling unit. She said, no, you will not steal this money from us. You will either kill me than steal this money from us. In Okota, they said, Inec, you will not go anywhere until you count the presidential votes, because the House of Rep, the senatorial votes, were transmitted using the beavers. Why can't you transmit the presidential election count through beavers? And the lady stood and said, until you do this, you go nowhere. And Muhammad Yakub, you're still bent on not listening to the people's voice or will. Why this whole charade of wickedness? Are you guys not tired of the blood of the innocents? Onyibochukwu was killed and burnt because of this election. One of Peter Obi's supporter, his hand was chopped down in Lagos State because of this election. A woman died in Kaduna because of this election, or because they support Peter Obi. Is it until you burn down the house before you retrieve your step, Muhammad Yakub? Before this election, before this result, they're even coming up. APC already had results on their website. Why this whole wickedness? European Union just said that the election was not free and fair. Why then do we have international observers to come observe the election? Is it not for them to provide us with their own observation? And then EU is saying that this election was not free and fair. Why can't you revert your course, Muhammad Yakub, for the sake of the children, innocent children that don't have any means of feeding? The election was rigged in Kano with an underage boy going to the polling unit with the PVC. And they asked one of the Inspector General, one of the police officer, and he said, how can I determine if that person is underage? Come on. Is that a sickness of the eyes or the sickness of the brain for that man? Why this so shabby of wickedness? Money will finish. Money have wings, they can fly. The cabals that used to be in Asorok, was it not COVID that killed one of them? COVID killed one of them. And you guys have not learned from those ones. Reverse your course now, Inec. Reverse your step and cancel this election, because he's not free and fair, and do the right thing. Stop this election now because it's not free and fair. You guys cooked up the results. You know it. You know it. What is the purpose of having police officer in the polling unit? They were just looking at the masses. helpless. Ladies were beaten and assaulted because one drug dealer must be a president. Is this how this whole thing works? Come on, people. Hello. Are we truly giant of Africa? Do we even know what we are doing at all? Come on, Rwanda. We can learn from Rwanda. We can learn from South Africa. The blood that you guys have sucked, is it not enough for you? The Lekki, Tollgate, NSAS movement. The blood of Deborah, is it not enough for you guys? Before the election, some weeks ago, maybe you guys pay attention to the fact that kidnapping has reduced. We elected you guys to be our leaders, but you guys have sold the country. You sold your conscience. I am not sure if we can get in the history of Nigeria again someone like Peter Obi. I am only drawn to this man because he was a governor for 8 years in a country where corruption is on the highest order and did not steal 1 naira. He told you and I that he did not owe Anambra State 1 bottle of pure water.
All right, Mr. T, please try to round up.
People came out to vote en masse because they saw a leader in Peter Obi, and now you want to steal the mandate of the people. You guys will not succeed.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
You all will not succeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. T.
All right, lefties. Everybody on panel, have they all contributed?
No, Madarita have not spoken.
No.
Philip King have not spoken.
James.
Okay, that's fine because I want everybody
James
on the
US have not spoken.
so that I can give like 15 minutes for callers or so.
Philip King have not spoken.
Okay, let's move
God's
on.
Treasure have not spoken.
Call on the next person now, please. Thank you.
Madarita should talk to us, please.
Madarita.
Yeah, thank you very much. Good evening. Oh my God, it's been a serious feat. Thank you, Elvis. Thank you, lefties. Everyone, thank you. I don't know where to start from. I would say on a lighter note, we have a Labour Party representative in the National Assembly. Thank God for that. But what's most pivotal to us now is the presidential seat. And I believe in my heart, I believe that we are going to get the presidential seat. I'm not even going to call Peter the Rock of his name. We Nigerians are going to get the presidential seat. I believe it. We should not be shocked with what we're seeing now. Is the old brigade working? Is the old brigade working? I'm just trying to be calm because if everybody vents out their anger, and I expect everyone to vent out their anger, I expect it. Because if you didn't have a relative that died, God forbid, during this election because of election, I don't think you'll be telling someone to calm down. Everybody's in pain. I can't even say I'm angry. I would say I am in pain. I'm in pain, like somebody just cut my hand. I'm in pain. But you know what? If I start to react based on the pain I am feeling, I don't think I'll get the right results. However, we should continue to keep speaking. You see, Yakubu, he's been having a very straight face, and I think he has been ordered by the caliphate that no matter what he does, they don't care how he does it. He must continue announcing this fraudulent rubbish, and he must put their person in the name of Shetima there. That is where the aim is. We all know that story and the whole game surrounding it. When somebody has told a robot, programmed a robot rather, this is what you do. Even if everybody keeps shouting at that robot, you keep insulting, you keep throwing banters, that robot will just continue to do what he's doing because it's already programmed to do what he's doing. And that's what Yakubu is doing with a very straight face. with no feelings, no nothing. Nobody should tell me he's trying to be professional here. Throw professional in the air right now. We are in pain. And I think there's a reason why Yakubu is continually announcing the rubbish results that he's doing, because he wants to set a record. He wants to set a record that he completed his work. And that's why he would not stop. Even if we protest, which I think we should protest, he would not stop. However, after the so-called pronunciations, the useless, fake, cheating pronunciations, we should continue to protest. Now, when people talk about the international community, I'm not really one to trust the international community. If the international community wants to help Nigerians at all, first of all, Bola Ahmed Tinubu's house in London, the British government, if they're really sincere and if they really want to help Nigeria, including the United States, all these politicians, they know where their houses are, they know where their businesses are, they know where their investments are, they know where their children are. We should start talking to them. They should kick their asses out of their country. It's like you are harboring a terrorist in your country. Your terrorist is enjoying the dividends of peace and progress in your country, but he's sending arsenals to destroy another country. Why are you harboring such a person? That's where my anger. Why is the British government and why is the United States government harboring people like Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Bobo Chicago? Why are you harboring such a person? You have seen the influences this man has had in the political dispensation. You have seen what he does. So telling me now that, oh, we are going to put visa restriction, that is BS, man. That is BS. We need to see them work. If they really, really care, if they're really, really sincere, if they really, really know that, okay, and we are no longer going to harbor these evil people. We're no longer going to contain them in our country. We're going to place sanctions on their businesses and make sure even if they have to leave the country. Bola Ahmed Tinubu was not born in the UK. So even if you have a British passport, that British passport can be revoked. They can seize all his assets because those assets were stolen wealth from Nigeria. I don't care if the British government takes those assets, if we have to push that man back to Bodilon Avenue. So if the British and the American government, in fact, the entire Europe, Canada, North America, South America, Asia, UAE, the Arab nations, if they know they really care about Nigeria and they really want to, and all eyes are on this election, they can see the handwriting on the wall. This is broad daylight. They can see what these evil men are doing. Why are you still harboring these men? Tomorrow you have a private jet. Ban those things, ban his private jet from coming. Put sanctions on his businesses, all his houses, even with the proxy names. They know they have all this data. So, you know, when I just talk about it, I just look at them like, oh, please, don't be crying wolf that you care about us. You don't care about us. The British government, you don't, I'm specifically calling the British government because Agbado goes to England to take injections every other time per second. So they're using the NHS, they're using the taxpayers' money to serve this man, to take care of his health, because they're collecting big tax money from him. What is that? How are you helping? You are aiding and abetting these evil people. British, North America, you are aiding and abetting these evil politicians, including the UAE. So they should just sit there in one corner. Let us fight our battle. These foreigners, they cannot help us in our battle. We have to help ourselves. That's the truth of the matter, people. We have to help ourselves. These other countries, they're only going to be observers. They are not going to leave their country, sacrifice their life, and come and help us in Nigeria. They ain't going to do that, man, because their taxpayers' money is, they're not going to do it because Nigeria has so much to offer. So however we go down, is to their benefit. Take it or leave it. They should start dealing with them and their properties, the known and the unknown one that they know. Start dealing with them. They will know that they really care about us. That's all I have to say for now. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. I said this before. A lot of people does not understand how things works. They are not God. They are not angels. They are not Nigerians. They have their sovereignty. They only came to observe. And it is what we do that will give them the muzzle to operate. That is just the truth. Sir?
Supporting what you are saying. Exactly. Because even if you listen to the conference of these observers, the man clearly said that their mission here is to observe and report to the Nigerian people, that they will not interfere. It is the Nigerian people that will determine what they want to do. So I think that point is very, very clear. So we have to take our mandate back. A few
Thank
group
you.
of people cannot continue to enslave us, oppress us, molest us, and sit on us.
All right, thank you. Let's call on the next person that is speaking now, Oga James. Oga James, please quickly react and talk to us. You wanted to react before. You
Yes,
can now react and talk to us. Thank you very much.
thank you very much for the privilege. I want to start from one thing about me. I believe in, there is a problem. While we enumerate the problems, then we look for a solution to solving the problem. Because right now there's a problem and we need to solve the problem. Now, first of all, I'm not surprised that INEC colluded with APC to rig this election, and I'm surprised that a lot of us are surprised. The reason being that I'm going to give you an example. You remember that Ikenga Imo of CUPP came out some time ago with evidences of where INEC register. They were able to register people who were kids, who were children, and they put pictures from obituary and uploaded those pictures. But in the real sense, the registration machine is not supposed to capture, it's only scanning. It's not supposed to take, so you're not supposed to be able to upload pictures. How did that happen? That could only have happened because of INEC IT officials that were able to do it. They bypassed it. Now, the question will be, do we know among all the OB supporters, do we know any of INEC IT officials that was arrested because of that crime? None. I'm not aware of anyone. The implication is that, because what INEC came out to say was that they have cleaned the register. They have cleaned the register, but before that could happen, people in INEC office were the ones that did it, which is IT department. Now, did they fish out the people who did it? Because they did it with the intention of using that method to rig the election. Now, did they fish out those people? They were not fished out, and they were not uproar. We didn't really shout about it. But the truth is that we should have shouted about it. That's by the way, because at the end of the day, those people in the IT department are still the people who ensure that you could not use the beavers, who ensure that you could not get through the gateway to get to upload in the server. Those people in the IT department that did that same thing. So I just want to make inference. Now, having said that, I was making reference to Buhari. Buhari, as it is, looks like somebody who set a house on fire and is joining the people to try and off the fire. Buhari knows exactly what is going on. So I will not agree with anybody who will come here and start praising Buhari that he did this in electoral this thing. Are you saying that Buhari doesn't know what's going on? Now I want to ask, do you agree that right now, if this thing was to be changed, the constitution, and you can allow the president to contest third time, there are millions of people in the north who will still vote Buhari for third time. Now, why did Buhari display after voting? Why did he display the party that he voted for? And the wife displayed it. Do you think it was a mistake? It was not a mistake. It was intentional. The implication of displaying this thing alone can sway millions of votes. That's already rigging. So I want to just to make that very clear. That is enough of complaint. My solution is this. My solution is multidimensional. The solution to this problem that is going on here is this. Immediately, the diaspora, Nigerians in diaspora, should, as a matter of urgency, evade all Nigerian embassies all over the world and start a massive protest. And as this is going on, it should be concurrent. As this is going on, remember, Labour Party right now should leak result of at least one state or two states that they collated, the original results. They should leak the result that INEC has already displayed. For instance, Lagos State has already been, announced. They should pick state that INEC has announced and release the original and leak the original results. Let the original result of those states be in the public domain and let people compare and say, whoa, they should do that as a matter of urgency tonight. That labor should do that. The third thing, remember that international observers are in Nigeria, the EU, the UK, the America. They are not going to do anything. They will only do something when you act. Now, this is where we come in. This is the advantage. Now they are on ground. Now, do the implication again. Another thing I wanted to say about Buhari. Buhari deployed massive military to Lagos. But during the rigging, you did not see any single military officer apart from Elegushi. What does that tell you? It tells you that the essence of deploying military to Lagos was not to prevent rigging, but was to attack people who were going to protest against what they have already planned. Now, this is where international community comes in. By the time all Nigerians that really love their life should prepare to hit the street as a matter of urgency tomorrow. I am sorry to say, but some people are going to die. Let's get it very clear. I'm not missing words here. But that will happen. And that is what is going to trigger international community, because having observed the election and seen the rigging, massive rigging, obvious rigging, with all these things I've said, Labour Party displayed this election is the real one to compare with what INEC posted, with the people on the street, with the people in the diaspora protesting, at the same time, that will cause, then as that is going on, Obi will go to court. Now, there will not be pressure. This thing is going to end in court. I can guarantee you that. But there will not be pressure and fire on the Supreme Court judges, because it's going to go to Supreme Court. Those Supreme Court judges will not be able to, they will make Nigeria ungovernable, shut down the country. As that is going on, international community will now put pressure. All those judges, they will be scared to collect money from Tinubu to do anything. That's the way I believe at the end of the day, Obi will become the president of Nigeria.
Thank you.
Because, lastly, because Nigerians at home should listen to this. If they don't know, they should go and check the biography of Kashim Shettima. They need to go and check the biography of Kashim Shettima. They need to go, what I'm saying now is on public record, it's on newspapers. They need to go and check this guy, that Kabiru Sokoto, that killed 20 people in bombing in Catholic Church on Christmas Day, where he was caught. He was caught in Borno State Government House in Abuja. I'm saying things that are facts that you can check. And where he was captured was Borno State Government House, and that was when
Kashima, round up,
yeah,
sir.
that was when Kashima was the governor. So Nigerians should know what is coming for them. If Tinubu becomes the president and Kashima becomes the vice president, it's going to be unbelievable.
Yes, thank you, James. That's a very good project work. What you just did is a review, good project review. We know this. Many Nigerians also know this. Shettima also said this by himself, that Tinubu, what do you call it, said the golden boy, will be in charge of the economy. Why him? Vice President would be in charge of the security. That is, Naiwa carry gun because he knows too much about gun. My brother, as we are saying it, we'll be saying this here. And a lot of Nigerians, if you think they don't know, they know. It's just that they connive with the upper class that have the opportunity to do the write-up and use the talks that they are good at, that the army they have. That the same army Oshomole used in Benin. Oshomole is exact copy of Tinubu, stealing and using talks. Parade. Anyway, without wasting much time, let's give room for Philip King.
Yes,
Philip King, please talk to us.
Philip Kings, are you available? Okay, Philippines is not available right
Let's
now.
go to God's time treasure.
God's time treasure, please talk to us.
Joel, please talk to
Good,
us.
good evening. Good afternoon from where I am. It's a privilege to be here.
Thank you,
I've
madam.
actually been following since on Friday. It's been like sleepless nights.
Exactly.
But however, it's so sad. It's like the previous speakers have said, it's not strange to me that we are getting this resistance. It would have been the other way around if we didn't get any resistance. But honestly, I think my idea is what I think is we should swing into action now. It's not like just violence. No, we won't be violent. We won't fit into their shoes. We won't want to be like them. We won't want them to have something to hold on to. So it's just like it's happening in Abuja. So my suggestion is let's get a date. Let's transmit this date. Everybody that is on, just like SARS and SARS, let's transmit a date and say everybody by this time of this day in this week, let's all go to Inec Center. We're just going to carry different placard like the brother Evie said the other time. Some people can have INEC is a fraud. INEC is a fraud. We are not satisfied with this election. No result. No BVS. No result. So things like that, we can hold up captions, and then we just go on the street. It's not violent. I know they might want to resist, but we're not. We're just going to be how to say this is what we want. It's not too much to ask for you to redeem our mandate. It is clear. Give us our mandate. That's what we are asking. So I want to encourage you, you guys that are the pilot of this platform. You guys have done really well. I've always looked at this platform, just take my eyes off it. But on Fridays, there was something that sparkled me and said, let's stay on. And I've been on to it since on Friday, really on to it. So I want to encourage you guys. You're doing great job. Please, let's not give up. Let's just keep pushing. And honestly, we're going to get the victory.
Thank you.
We don't even need international word. We will get the victory. That's just my part of it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, madam. We really appreciate your time here and your encouragement. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, Madam Joy, thank you very much. You almost agree with Philip King. Almost agree with him because the same thing we are saying. If you look, madam, you see that everywhere Obidati rally have taken place, whether it's campaign, whether it's town hall, whether it's just whatever gathering, they've been peace and they've been speaking out. They've been sending their message in peace. Nobody have been shot, no dead, no fight. It's been peaceful, organized people. So if such people also come out, you don't expect them to do the otherwise. They will also be peaceful because they are very organized. Thank you very much, madam. And I think we've all spoken so far here.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yes, we've
Wonderful.
all spoken.
Okay.
I have not. Oh, I have not.
Who is talking?
Edwin.
Okay, Edwin, please just hold on, sir.
Maybe Akin, I called you. I thought you spoke before.
No.
Okay, we'll come to you, sir. We'll come to you since you're the last person right now, and we'll take it after because let me quickly play this video. Then
They are trying to intimidate people into silence, to terrorize people not to speak, and we're not going to keep quiet because they cannot silence people so that they can get away with it. We'll all come out and keep putting pressure on them to do the right thing. It's obvious they don't want to do anything about it. Even the professor is not ready to address these issues. They are not ready to do anything. They just want to intimidate people into silence, and they'll say go to court because they know that the court case is not going to end. They will drag it for the next 4 years. So it's better, whatever needs to be done, we should do it now. We keep putting pressure on them. Everybody should be speaking out until something happens. They will need to look into it.
Okay.
Whether they like it or not.
Thank you very much,
Thank
madam.
You so
Thank
much.
you.
Yeah.
I stand on your submission. We should do it now because it might be too late. let's quickly finish this video because I want to hear it.
They wait. If they announce this result finish, now shout will they shout. They will say more go court. And that time is too late. Go court today, go court tomorrow. Tinubu will stay power 8 years. It will complete. So we don't continue like this. This one for too much. They do election for France here that day. I think you don't even believe I said election. You understand? I think it's our time we have to come together. Go come out, both way they and everybody. We have to do something. We don't even need to they talk. Anything we need to do it now and very fast. That is my own opinion.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Hello. Good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling us from. Okay, I lost that caller. Can you hear me? Okay, hold on. No, I didn't. Okay, yeah, good evening to you.
Yes, I can hear you very well. My name is Philip. I call for Germany.
Okay, Mr. Phillips, talk to us. There's noise on your background. Sort it out.
Okay, sorry. Now, because I put this on, so I can move out.
Go ahead,
I did very heartbroken, you understand me? Yeah. I really did heartbroken. And we are the Philippines. But the thing when I see they talk, Nigerian youth, they're too lazy.
Not all. You say some. You say some. No, sir. No. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You need to correct that. Nigerian youth now carry us reach where they so. They deserve to be applauded.
We know that. All of us fight.
You say some. You say some. Me? Just take correction, sir. Some Nigerian
youth. Okay, some of them. Some of them.
Okay, good.
Okay, sorry to use that word. Some of them. You understand me? As we day online, we day Euro, we day do the online fighting. Right now, some of them supposed to come out. They're on the street, they shout, stop the counting. Then we go to do the online fighting. No, they online, they cry. Say, hey, they don't shoot me. No, I'm very angry. You they online, they cry. You go there online, they cry, they shout on social media. Tinubu go rule 8 years. After Tinubu, another wicked one go enter. No, we can't take this. May Nigeria youth, may they come out right now. May they on the street, may they stop Inec to continue to do the counting. Now, so they go just do the Inec chairman go just come out, go say they're satisfied by the result, go just declare Tinubu winner, and we go say we want to go court. I want to do win for Supreme Court. Enough it happen, my brother. Okay. Nigeria, you please make una come out right now. Stop day online or day your house, they cry on social media say we have been robbed. Oh, I'm very happy. We know they cry. Emotion nothing to give you your food eat. Then they rob your future. You dead here, they cry. So thank you very much, Nigeria Watch. I thank all the parents.
Before this man, before our caller go, I go want make he also know say, as in the talk, he don't know what Labour Party they cook for kitchen. So for the first say it never be the way you want them now, not miss it, they not do anything. They are more serious than you, than us with the social media. Now they grant. People not they understand. Not be everything person go talk. Just hold on. We appreciate you. People supposed to react. Some supposed to come about. They get to do one with sense. So that may not be seen at the talks. You can't go to destroy. They're causing a Labour Party. Now go to destroy. So would they take them step by step? It go shock you when you go see me for street. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, you want me to pick more calls, right? More people are calling in. Me myself, God, those two guys are called in. Their calls affected me, I'm telling you. Hello, good evening to you. Your name and where you are calling us from?
Yeah, good evening, and my name is Lucky. I'm calling from France.
Thank you, sir.
First and foremost, thank you very much, Niger family.
Thank you.
I will be very brief. You see, I want to commend Dino Melaye effort today because this has to start inside the national room there. If we should take this from the street, we might get it wrong because this is what this the INEC, the APC, and those manipulating this are trying to push us to do. They fully know they are manipulating things. They are trying to push us to the war. But if only Dino Melaye would have gotten some little backup as regard the point,
even the people that Dino Melaye planned with let's go together, later on they left him outside. They came back and started swearing that INEC chairman, we are with you.
That would have been the beginning because we have two things to look at. waiting for us for the result to be announced. We know Nigerians. Whatever this INEC chairman give to Nigeria, this Tinubu and his clique, they know it is just woo everywhere we die down. But we need somebody like Dino Melaye and more of that to happen in their resumption tomorrow. We should start we should start our cry from within them there. To start with, the INEC has betrayed our trust. An election that a huge amount was invested on, the machines that were supposed to give us light. In short, the world is laughing at the INEC. But we are counting on our representative in the National Coalition Center to push forward. I mean,
thank you.
We've suffered a lot.
Thank you, sir.
The labor cannot go in vain. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm still cautious.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay. My brother Alex. Okay. We didn't see you throughout today. What happened? Where have you been? All right. Talk to us. Talk to us.
No. First of all, I want to thank Nigerians.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead, Alex.
Yes, I want to thank everybody for the work so far. Just like the way they shot at us at Lekki Tollgate, they want to use also federal mines. I want to commend Mr. Dino Melaye. If 2-3 more people had joined Dino Melaye from those party agents,
yes,
the story would have been something else by now. Just 2-3 people. Just 2-3 people. I want to question the character of the party agent of even Labour Party and the DG of Labour Party right now. I'm not blaming them, but we needed people who are vocal, people who are outspoken. We needed people who got some action in them.
To
like
be honest, the DG is just too dot for my liking, no. To be honest,
it was just
doing a people will not take this
lightly. I don't know. You know, when you talk, people say you talk too much. You talk too much. There is time to talk. Dino Melaye today. Forget party affiliations. History will never forget him. What he did today, forget party. I support him totally. Even if I'm a Peter Obi fan, but we just needed 2-3 people. Everybody, I was using my hands to stand them up on my TV. I was dragging my TV so that they can stand up and join him. The process would have been suspended, coupled with the message of Obasanjo and the European Union. But everybody was looking. It looked as if many of them they were compromised, even if they are not from the ruling party. Monies have exchanged hands, millions of dollars. This was the same game they played with us. Our dear brother allegedly, late Tony, and then they collected $23 million to betray SDP Abiola mandates. $23 million. I don't know how much this useless man collected now. This foolish professor. I want everybody to put these pictures around the whole world. In every country you are, in Europe, America, Canada, Australia, Japan, anywhere you are, carry that man's picture. Declare him as a threat to the society. And anywhere you see him, stone him, pull him, grab him physically and shout, call the police on him. Call him a criminal because he has rigged election. Make sure you have evidence like videos and pictures of these manipulations. All these men, let's take their pictures. In fact, let us start the protest. I'm waiting for the signal too. In Benin, if they start, I will come out. My dear brothers and sisters, we have done well. Let's not blame the youth. Let's encourage them. The youth, as you said just now, brought us to where we are.
Exactly.
So I give it to Dino Melaye. At the time, Dino Melaye was speaking for the whole Nigeria.
Yes.
People plus those who are not from his party. We should question the party agents who were in that hall. Why did they stand up to back him? What were they afraid of? Who were they working for? These are questions that we must ask going forward. And if we must do something, as everybody has said, we have to start it now. If the diasporas in the UK and America can start it and storm all the consulate buildings, asking for justice, asking for transparency, asking for a proper review of the election, of the people's votes. We need proper review and accountability and asking why the beavers machines were not used. I'm hearing that almost 1 trillion naira was spent on this election. 950 billion was given to INEC for this rubbish. Almost ₦1 trillion. All the truth are coming out now. This is not allegedly. Almost ₦1 trillion is what was spent on this stupidity, on this fraud, on this broad daylight robbery of Nigerian destiny. They are playing with the lives of 200 million people. If we have to conquer this country, we must start it tomorrow morning. We must share the country tomorrow morning. We can't continue with this result. No. So thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. All right. I know my panelists. Please let me take just 5 more and I'm done. Good evening to you. Your name and where you are calling us from. Please be brief this time.
Bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, I am Pastor Benjamin I'm calling from Italy.
Go ahead, sir. 1 minute. Thank you.
So God bless you. So please, I just want to contribute on this matter. I have to let you know something.
Go ahead.
You know, many people that are with the problem we are having, many don't believe that God can do all things. The battle we are fighting is not of we are not the one fighting the battle, is God. So there is no need of telling people to go outside to go and do this or do that. Let us just allow God to fight the battle.
No. We don't want to use religionism to confuse Nigerians right now, please. You know, we have to talk about the physicality, you know, what we can, you know, God is fighting. Yes, the same country where you are calling from now, sir, it not be God repair their country there, sir, not be God. You know, the country, their leaders repair that country. So don't use God to confuse Nigeria's mindset right now. Speak to the reality. Go ahead. Thank you.
I know, but you can't put God aside.
No, that's what I'm saying. Can you answer me? Is it God that fixed the country where you are calling from now?
My brother from Germany, you know, with all due respect, you should answer that question.
No. That question is too big. Now, God, go vote.
Thank you.
And Mr. Pastor, your network they break. Pastor,
sorry, my brother.
Your network they break. We know they hear you again.
Okay, are you hearing me now?
Okay, it's better now, yeah.
Oh, okay, please, I want to let you know something. Please, just whenever you are doing something, do things with it. We don't do things with violence.
We are not talking about violence, sir. You jumped the question. Okay, you hold on, sir. You are jumping the question. Yes. You left Nigeria because of the satanic leaders we have over there. But since, which country are you calling from again? Italy.
From Italy.
Okay, now since you left Nigeria for a better life and you go to Italy, you know how many church dey your streets where they live for Italy? As they pray reach for Nigeria, today Nigeria not good, and you not move back home, you go stay there. You still they say God. God has given everybody the power, the ideas how to become a better person in life. Nigeria,
every house other than AJ, they drive the ambulance. We person is sick.
Few people in Nigeria choose to weaponize poverty on us.
Use religion, they weaponize people.
And you dey Italy, go back to Nigeria. May you go pray for us, make Nigeria become a better place.
Yes, I understand. Let me tell you something, sir. Please. Let me tell you something. You know, the problem we have. Let me tell you. When you open, you are a Christian, sir. Are you a Christian?
Of course, I'm a Christian. Sir. Yes.
Okay, please let me take you to one place in the Bible. You just when you drop this phone, open Exodus 14.
Excuse me, sir. You don't get what I'm saying. You are, sir. Okay, can you move this election? So why you not go Nigeria? May you go vote. You believe so much on Bible. You not go Nigeria. May you go vote. You are scared not to be kidnapped or killed. Please don't confuse the mindset of Nigerians. The biggest problem that we have that have destroyed Nigeria today is religionism. We should accept it. We should accept it, please. I'm a Christian, but I'm not a stupid Christian. Why you call it in? We're in a situation you say we should be praying. It's not nice now. And you are in Italy. How many of you they pray for your street for there? UK where me there for year. When you don't have a house, you now only one church there my village where I there for years. So if you don't get house, you don't get food, don't get anything. Now they look after you. If you go church, they'll give you tea, they'll give you coffee, they'll give you biscuit, they'll give you everything. If you want to travel or you are doing birthday, they'll give you money. Sir, you will be pastor. They give your members money. May they take the payout strength for Italy.
No, please, please, I want to let you know something, sir.
And no, don't preach for us, sir. Talk about the realism, please. Don't preach. No preach anymore. Don't impose guilt on Nigerians right now. Don't, because if you don't drop, now people come to say, hey, oh, I for doing like this, may God not come punish me.
Mr. Nagawad, even the Bible that he's talking about, the Bible says right from the days of John the Baptist, the kingdom of God suffered violence, and the violent people took it by force. By force.
Epa, thank you so much. Thank you. Let's talk to somebody else. I appreciate you. Please continue to pray for us, so I beg. You know, listen, guys. Oh, God. I have Gabi calling back. Gabi, thanks for calling back all the way from Lagos. Talk to us.
Hello.
Talk to us, my brother Gabi. I can hear you.
Please, let the pastor stay online, and I want to ask him some questions.
No, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. You know, he's listening to you.
When was the last time he came to Nigeria? How many people did he feed during COVID? At least I've heard people who could not feed themselves in my estate. How many people's medical bill does he pay even in Italy? I know people medical bill I pay on health insurance. He sits there in Italy in a comfortable lifestyle, and it tells us in Nigeria what we go through every day. I know what it takes for me to power my house, electricity on a daily basis. I know what it costs me to provide medical insurance. In 2015, what happened at Ojota? We have Tinubu, we have Patutomi, who is a Labour Party today. We have Obasanjo, we have them. They were all at Ojota, and they had a walk against Jonathan, against bad governments, against corruption. What do we have today? Sarah was beheaded, was burnt alive. A Christian girl was burnt alive just because he was preaching the Bible. Who was in power then when this thing happened? If I wasn't mistaken, no, it wasn't Shettima. But Shettima, the vice president, was the same person who propagated the implementation of Sharia law at that time. What happened to the young woman who preached in the city of Kano or Kaduna? She was beheaded. What happened to the Khan man that taught about Jesus? He was killed, and somebody sits in Italy in a comfortable zone where government provide everything, and he wants to tell me, for his information, my father is a pastor. My late grandfather was a pastor.
He said we should be praying. We should be praying. Hi, in this post-Muslim world.
So I also want to tell them that I came from a home of pastors.
Yes, same here.
That solved the problem of Nigeria. Please go online and listen to Pastor Paul Eneshi's message today. You see how painful it is. If he wants to pray, come to Nigeria. Let's pray together. Don't sit in Italy and tell me he wants to pray. I have a friend who had the situation of and saw these things. They are leaving tomorrow. They are leaving on Saturday for the UK.
Thank you, Gabi. Thank you, Gabi.
For how long do we want to be foreigners in another man's country?
Thank you.
I'm a medical doctor by profession. I left overseas and I came back to Nigeria because I have planned. We talk about the beavers. If we could do a video call, I could show you a medical kit that looks like the beavers that I have, and I can tell the Nigerian government how a beaver should work. When you make a thumbprint, what happens? It goes straight to the server. I don't need my PVC card for it. Actually, it records and shows that yes, I have thumbprinted. I get an SMS like in form of an alert on my phone, showing that yes, I've actually casted my vote. What did they do with the beavers? How can we work with the beavers who cannot work online and offline? Every day in Nigeria, we crack our head to see how we can develop the health insurance system in this country.
We should be praying.
So we sit somewhere and say we want to pray. Where has prayer taken us to? If Obasanjo, Tinubu, and others
Gabi,
did not do that march in 2015, would they have changed Jonathan's government? Somebody should not tell us about prayers.
Thank you so much.
We need people who will rock hands with us. We're not talking about violence. And I'll round up with this. Let Pete Obi go the legal process.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let we as Nigerians fight for our mandates so we don't
All right.
misconstrue things.
All right, my brother. Thank you. We need to go now. Thank you so much. Okay, Mr. Alex, you are calling back. Please quickly talk to us.
Mr. Najawash, I just want to put one or two lines together, please.
Okay.
You know, some people, I'm sorry to say this on air, some people sometimes they walk in foolishness in the name of God. Reverend Martin Luther King Jr., who led the movement against racism, was a reverend. He led the protest and gave a speech at Washington. He died for the cause. He was a very close friend to JF Kennedy, the then American president. Desmond Tutu of America, of South Africa, was a friend to Nelson Mandela fighting against apartheid, Archbishop Desmond Tutu. So we've had Christians who have been, if you love your people, you will speak against the doings of government. Elijah challenged the king in his days. Elijah was a prophet. The king was very bad. There was famine. The king was worshiping idols and was killing people too. He challenged the king, Ahab. The guy should go and read his Bible.
Thank you.
Any pastor that can't speak right now, I question his calling. I want to thank Pastor Paul Enete, Pastor Kisho Yakilome, and some pastors who are bold enough to talk.
Thank you.
Apostle Joseph Suleiman, even the late Archbishop Benson Idahosa, he challenged the military government of those days and challenged them to do the right thing. All Christians must join the movement now. This is not time to stay in your church. If you don't know what is coming, Shetima is going to be the next president if Tinubu wins. Shetima is a jihadist. It's a Fulani X-man, subscriber. The guy is coming to burn churches. He's coming to kill more people. He's coming to bring Sharia law into Nigerian constitution properly. He's coming to bring more bandits. There are going to be more killings, kidnappings, raping, invasion of farmlands, a lot of stealing of money. Bag of rice is going to go for 200,000 naira. A naira is going to be 5,000 naira to $1. If you don't understand, something is coming. Danger is looming. This is the only time we should join Pastor Enete and come out in the street and challenge the results. We must use beavers to transmit elections. Something is coming, guys. They are going to be chasing people abroad. As you land at the international airport, you are going to be kidnapped. Tinubu is not going to be the one in charge. They are fronting him. A Tino is behind Tinubu in the person of Shetima. He was responsible for the Chibok kidnapping on the ground, and up to today, we never saw it. 320 girls also, they never came back. Something is looming. You guys don't understand. It's not time to pray. It's time to come out and demand answers and bring out all the evidence we have against this party so that they can do the right thing and do it now. Let's join Dino Melaye. Let's join Paul Enete. Let's join Peter Obi and other Nigerians. We must come out in our millions. And this time, we will do it more than we did at the NSAS. After now, we can't do anything after now. They are coming to kidnap horses. They are coming to hijack train. They are coming to rape women, take over farmlands. It's so unfortunate many people cannot see beyond their nose. Something is coming. A wicked man is coming. A demon is coming. Lucifer is coming. Shetima is a dangerous man. Guys, let's wake up and come out. I call on everybody nationwide. I call on pastors. I call on everywhere many Nigerians. Come out, let us protest. And I call on diasporas. Protest to every consulate in your city. This cannot happen. Nigeria is about to become Islamic Republic. There is an underground plan. The shadow politicians don't have sense. Money has blinded them. We are going to be invaded. This time is going to be 20 times worse than Buhari's government. Buhari tried to change it, but the guy has been caged. He's an old man. Something is happening. Paul Enete knows what I'm saying. This is why the man is crying. He's a true prophet. We must stand up to this. We must stand up to this. We don't have any other country. By the time Shetima and Tinubu are done with us, we will not have Nigeria. It's going to be an Islamic state. I'm not talking because I want to talk, but I know exactly what is going on, but I can't do much. But I will join the bandwagon to come out. Please, it's not time for prayer. We've prayed enough. This is time to come out and demand answers and make sure the right person is given his mandate. Thank you, Nigerians.
Thank you. Thank you. You see, hello, good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling us from?
Hello, good evening, Mr. Nigerians. It's Emmanuel calling from Benin.
Okay, Mr. Emmanuel from Benin. Talk to us, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm calling from Benin, Bandro Road, to be precise.
Boundary Road. Talk to us, sir.
Yes, we have been hearing you. Thank God for giving us people like you.
Thank you.
Tomorrow we're out for the streets.
Tomorrow.
This
Good.
must fall for Nigeria to get their freedom. How afraid to die. Come to Nigeria, you see graduates walking on the streets, you see cars driven out of work. There's no employment, you go to the first station to buy fuel with your own hard earned money, you queue for 5-6 hours. Have a trouble. I'm no longer afraid to die. For Nigeria to progress, we must go down. Thank you very much. You're only organized for social media tomorrow to cover it up because we know some things must go down. Without my or any other body, it's a sacrifice we have to pay for our own country. I'm not afraid to die. Thank you very much. God has done what He supposed to do for us, for giving us the freedom. I know my mother is an old age woman. I also have to go and vote. She cast her vote, I did mine. That vote must count. If not, to go down for it. And I will be happy to meet my ancestors and tell them the story I passed through. I have no regret to say why am I born in Nigeria is my country. I have to fight for it. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, callers, I'll stop for now. I just want to hear from the people on the panel. Before I pass on to the people on the panel, I want to let that pastor to know that we don't have any problem with you, but we have problem with your mindset, because I wish you know that religionism is part of the problem we have today. In fact, let me name them for you in case you don't know. You are listening to us right now. Religionism is one of the biggest problems we have in Nigeria. Traditionalism is one of the biggest problems we have in Nigeria today. Nepotism, please mute yourself. Nepotism, another biggest problem that we have to. In fact, if you see what is going on right now, this election counting everything is covered with nepotism. I've been talking about nepotism all the time. This is, you are seeing it right now. That's what they are demonstrating right now. So please, I grew up in United Kingdom. All my neighbors don't remember to pray here, and all of them, they are doing well. Many people don't remember to pray here. They are doing well. When I'm traveling from United Kingdom to Canada, to America, to Japan, to Australia, in most cases, I'm not they remember to pray. But once you don't buy tickets, say you go Nigeria, Holy Ghost fire don't start. Your mama go they pray. In fact, your mother we tell you that you want to start 7 days or 14 days fasting before you go buy tickets. Now, oh God, you manage enter Italy. You are living the best life. You call into this show when you know what people are passing through right now. You say we should be praying. We should relax and be praying. No problem. I would like to hear from the panel. Engineer Kel, let me start with you, sir.
Well, before Engineer Ken go continue, because I know say Engineer Ken another pastor for himself. If he still tell us we could begin fast, you can never tell. Yes, the pastor now I see feel now make him come talk, but he come misfire, come be say people when he come they talk to, he they talk to prophet of God. As we dey here now, we na prophet of God. He mistake. If na pray by prayer, Jesus Christ for no overcome earth. If for day heaven do a miracle with prayers, make everything work. Yes, Jesus Christ for no come demonstrate for earth physically. He get the power now. Abi pastor want tell us he dey more spiritual about than Jesus Christ wey dey tell us that he come want save us. Where would they follow? Why Jesus Christ come by himself, come dey demonstrate wey he know say if he talk, only the talk wey go talk, things go happen. For the Italy wey dey, how many church dey sleep? Nigeria na dey pray pass, na dey sleep side church pass. Na dey make tithe and offering pass for the whole world. See wetin dey happen for Nigeria, and you are still telling us, you wey dey, I don't know as you take enter Italy, whether na even ground you pass now, God help you. You know, the government not let see carry you go. You say, why you not they pray? Why you not pray for Nigeria? Why you come out for Nigeria? You believe in prayer. You for stay in Nigeria, they pray. You see what they happen. You say, make people not do anything, make they just go they pray. Oga, just hold your ministry. Make we hold our ministry. God bless you. Engineer Ken, my co-prophet. Carry on.
My brother, you do well, bro. May God Almighty bless you. You know, I really want to thank you guys. You know, Niger Watch, Netflix for a couple of days now. You know, you guys have been hammering. You know, prosperity will not forget you, and the history will not forget you. You see, you know, it's so painful to see some of us, some Nigerians talking like that, Pastor. You are in your comfort zone, you know, enjoying the fullness of democracy in Italy. You know, if you don't have money to buy clothes, there are where they give out free clothes, you know, second-hand used clothes, but they are very good condition. You can go there and pick as many you want to pick and put on. If you don't have no shelter, the government will provide for you. And you are there telling the Nigerians youth to be praying, you know, why they are being destroyed. You know, it's so bad. And I want to also applaud Nigerians, the youth of Nigeria. You know, you guys did very, very well. Despite that we are not there since on Friday midnight here in the US, you know, I know how much I'll spend on telephone, you know, calling, watching, and seeing everything on ground that is going on. And I want to thank Senator Dino Melaye. That man is a lion. Not only a lion, a very bold one, a wild one. You know, man. We have a saying in Benin that meaning that it is better to kill a man in his truth, you know, than that man should die as a coward. You know, I so much applaud Dino Melaye. You know, it's so shameful that in the same room, other parties rep were there and they all kept quiet, including Labour rep, that the whole world knew that it was LP all the way, both in the north, in the south, in the southwest, in the southeast. You know, my fear, I was having two fears. One was Inec, and the other one was in the east, in the eastern part of Nigeria, because of these Biafra people. But there was no government, and there was no Biafra. Everybody answered one call, and that was a very joyful moment. You know, so to me, I've been saying this before. You know, and I was so happy that Sister Rita said the same thing, that they should petition all embassies and all consulates. You see, when if we should do that, fine, they will receive those letters. But these guys are benefiting from the evils, of the Bola Ahmed Tinubu article. They are benefiting from their evil, because every money that they are stolen, they don't keep those money in Nigeria. They keep them here in the Western world. So that is their benefit. The only way to bring their eyes to this is for we to take it to their doorstep. Meaning that every Nigerian youth in every country that you are, we should fix up a date, and we should march down to the Attorney General of the Federation. I live in the US, we can march down to Washington, D.C., to the Attorney General of the Federation of America. The same thing in England, the same thing in London, the same thing in Norway, the same thing in Scotland, the same thing in Germany, the same thing in Italy, the same thing also in Zurich, in Switzerland, United Nations, in Zurich. We should do all those things. And if we should do it, and the youth in Nigeria are doing the protesting, and we that lives in outside Nigeria, we are doing our own, my brother, the whole world will answer. That is the only way they will respect our letter. If we should make them those letters, they will sweep it under their bed, because they don't care. They don't care. The only thing that brings that brings the civilized nation, the first world country. The only thing that brings them joy is the disability of Africans. Because if Africa is settled, they will not make money. If Africa is being unsettled, that is where they make money. So they need people like Bola Ahmed Tinubu that will make their bid. They need people like Atiku that will make their bid. They need people like those evil politicians that will make their bills. Just like Muhammad Buhari, we were happy last week when we see over 1 battalion, that is over 1,000 soldiers that was sent to Lagos State. The same 1 battalion was sent to Rivers State. We were happy. We thought that it's going to be fair, that the election is going to be clean in Lagos. But what was the opposite side of it? The same soldiers, the same police, all of them were the ones stealing the ballot paper. All of them. The same video that you had, I had it. The same video that circulated all throughout the social media. Trust me, even President Muhammad Buhari has the same video. He has seen it. All of them. Because that is their bid. And I heard from a very reliable source that the Inec chairman was paid 1 billion naira by APC government. 1 billion naira to the Inec chairman. That is why you see him on the TV. He's lying, and obvious lies that you can tell. You can just tell by looking at him without hearing what he's saying. You know that this man is lying. We did not need a soothsayer to tell us how the election went. We don't need a soothsayer to say that. Even a blind man, even a deaf man can tell you that that election was rigged. No matter how many PVC that they destroy, I said it. I said if 100 PVC is being released by the Nigerian government, Labour Party will have 90% of that 100 PVC. In any level, both in the youth, in the old, any level they release it, 90% of it belongs to Labour Party. And truly, it was so. Even in Benin, where I came from, APC clear everywhere in Benin, everywhere. Even the state governor went to Oredo and still ballot paper. The whole state governor brought out to Oredo and destroy. And yet, Labour Party still win Benin. This time around, it's not about a party. It's about the good governance of the country. Nigeria is a sinking ship. The ship is getting sinker every day by day. The ship is drowning. As it's drowning, it's affecting us. Look at Nigeria right now. Look at the whole world. Nigeria image is gone. It's gone. Nigeria is not right now on the number one fraudsters in the world, Nigeria. Number 1 drug lord in the world, Nigeria. Anything evil right now is Nigeria. Why? Because of the corrupt leadership, because of the bad people that we have in government. You know, so my brothers and sisters, this is not a time to sleep. We're at war. We're at war. This is not the time to sleep. This is the time we have to start sharpening anything that we got. If you have brain, sharpen your brain. If you have muscle, start warming up, because we need it. We need it to put these guys back to where they belong. They belong to 6 feet. We have to put them in that casket and load that casket and chain that casket and burn that casket to earth. That is where they belong, and we have to go do that. Every presenters all over the world that is from Nigeria, we should start speaking about this thing. If you took money from them, return that money to them, because if you don't, your children will pay jelly for it. They will pay jelly for it. Every blood that has been shed in that land, you will be accountable for those blood. Because enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Mr. Nigeria, this is what we have to do. Try to mingle up with the rest sister channels, and let's see what we have to do. Let's create 1 million march for Nigeria. worldwide. No more 1 million march for labor, no more 1 million march for obedience. It's 1 million march for Nigeria. Nigeria is dead. So we had to resurrect our country by 1 million march worldwide. Anywhere Nigeria is, we should pick up the flag, march down to your consulate, march down to your attorney general or the federation of the country you belong to, march down to the president's house. Go there, knock on their gate, knock on their doors. They will answer you. They will give you a listening ear. You will speak your mind and you give them that voice. The tables all over the place. Give them the hard drive. Give them that CD. Give them that DVD. Let them watch it. We should let them know that they are the cause of all these things that we are passing through in Africa. Enough is enough. They are the cause. Because if they are not the cause, they're supposed to ask these people, where are they getting all those monies from? You know, the US dollars that these people have, America that owns dollar does not have it. Bola Ahmed Tinubu can buy United States country as a whole with his money, and he will still have change. That's to tell you the kind of money these men have looted. The kind of money these men have looted. And all this Western world, they all have hands in all these things. Look at about last month in London when they were interviewing Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Look at the way he was sharing those questions to his disciples, relaxing, saying that, yo, I'm in charge. I'm the don here. Nothing will happen. Nothing is going on. You relax. You know, even the man that was asking, white dude that was asking him a question, the man feel relaxed. As if that they know what would happen. They know that this thing is done. They know that they have sat down in their evil chamber in England there. They have planned it together. He can try that here in the US. They won't give him that chance. They won't give him that chance. These are the reason why. And we have to stand out. We have to stand out. Nigeria is now or never. It is now or never. We either take it now or we forget about it.
All right.
You will dead.
All
Thank
right.
you, Mr. Niger Watch.
Thank
God
you.
bless the United States of America, and may God punish all those evil leaders in Nigeria and let them burn to hell.
Thank you.
All I care.
Thank you. Thank you, Engineer. You see, INEC website, when the election started, they put a password. You can't get in. You know, and if you want to register, it's difficult for you to register. But at this moment now, you cannot use password to enter anymore. Hey God. If you want to enter that website, now you just click on it, no password anymore. Now the question is, why did they put a password before? It's a big question. A lot of things went on. Let's move on. The next person here that needs to talk to us. We're having Brother Nice earlier on. I guess saying, "Don't come on, Brother Nice, stick with this sleep because you not see time to talk at that time." All right. To Niger, let's hear from you.
Yeah, thanks for this in having me, and I greet everybody and the chat and the viewers. I think this is a very, very trying time because I saw some of the video of Obasanjo, and you know this is becoming recurrent. I've been saying this for quite a while that there is a threat out there that if Tinubu is going to get into office, there could be serious problems. And it sounds counterintuitive because he's supposed to be like an establishment person. You know, they're all corrupt, isn't it? And I fear that we have to be careful how far we go because there's a greater struggle here. And the greater struggle is against our mortal threats and a struggle for our survival. And this election is just one of the steps. And our greatest enemy is instability. That has got us here. instability of military rule, cancelled elections, banditry, terrorism, and all this nonsense that we've been having, that has got us here. And it takes a lot of discipline to feel all these things that everybody's feeling. You know, I've been been here campaigning for Peter Obi and all the rest of it. And Peter Obi is quiet right now because he probably knows some things don't look right. Some of the numbers I saw in Rivers State don't make sense. It simply don't make sense. Igbo areas voting for APC doesn't make sense to me. I've seen things in my time. That one is a miracle, if that is real. So we have to wait and see what is happening. If Obasanjo is coming out, I don't know what Obasanjo has complained about an election before like this. But if he's coming out and complaining about the results, that the results have been manipulated, that is some serious indictment. Because he must have reasons to believe that. He's not coming out flippantly to say it. If he doesn't, then these people have a serious reason to stop Tinubu. We have to read the signs. Whatever is going to happen, our country is going to be plunged into some serious instability, which is one of our greatest enemies. It's our enemy. It's not going to help us build schools. It's not going to help us build hospitals that is going to save our women and children. It's not going to help us do most of the things we want to do. The only thing that gives us that most countries around us, that's why they seem to be doing a little bit better, is stability. That's what gives us that. We are tempted right now to tear everything up. But the greater struggle, no matter who, out of the 4 people that we select that are sitting before us right now, remember, these 4 people came out without necessarily the grassroots being present. But we liked Peter Obi out of 4 of them. I heard Nigeria was tell us here the precise reason why he sided with Peter Obi, and I agree with him on it. Now they've all showed up. Results comes out. One of them wins. We should not break our backs for any one of them. That is not going to that's not going to help us develop. What we need most is to build our people and our nation. That is the greatest enemy we have. If we don't build, we are just going to be regressing out of anger that doesn't get us anywhere. Because we are not looking at the bigger picture. We are not as developed as we need to be. And look at why we got here. It's because of all this instability, bad leadership, bad election. We can't even run an election without having problems. This is why our people are calling from overseas and crying. The last speaker was praising a foreign country and why causing our leaders at home. Because we don't understand fully the bigger picture. The struggle I am here for is a bigger one. Something that we lost 400 years ago that we never got back. That's why I'm here. We keep fighting ourselves every day. We will never get it back. It's a mortal threat. I'm just reading on TVC news channel. Let me just read what I'm seeing on TVC news channel right now. And I froze it. It says at least 1 British officer was killed with rail and telegraph paralyzed in the Adubi War of 1998 when about 30,000 Abuja Egba warriors led a revolt against the colonial rule, taxation, and slave labor. In Nigeria, slave labor. We have not broken out of that. We have a big problem on our hands. We cannot get caught up in any of these things that are going on now. This is how they get us to tear our country up. We kill each other. We rip our people to pieces and we don't develop. It leaves us more vulnerable. This is why I say, if anything, if you are going to take heart in this, if you are involved in that greater struggle and you are focused, you know that this election is neither here or there. You know where you are going. You know your strategy is to build your country. And you know, if someone like me that wants to build my country, the last thing I need is people fighting each other. I can't do that while we are fighting each other. You can't develop. This is why I just caution our people, be careful the way we allow our anger to get the best of us. We have to, we can protest, we can be civil, we can do what we can, but we should not fall into the trap of tearing our country up. These people are trying to bait us, and they bait us with Abiola, and it didn't do us any good for 5-6 years. We came out of it. They've been doing it, all this nonsense to us. We have been hating each other. We have to keep our eye on the bigger prize. We need to develop, and we need to keep building. Our people that are overseas, they need to keep sending money. I heard of somebody that said he came to Nigeria to build. That is what we need to do. We need to build. I'm building in Nigeria right now, and so does anybody. I will advise them, you need to build.
Mr. Tunaja, please, can I come in, please, if you allow me to interject you? Nigerians are the most civil people and the most peaceful people on this planet, for me. No country can take what these people are taking. For example, a section of the country think they are more Nigerian than other sections. Up to today, the death of Deborah is not being investigated. Up to today, they are still killing people in a particular section, region of the country. How do you expect them to feel? And these are the same people under their watch, especially the vice presidential candidate of the APC, who is allegedly coming in now, was a governor when 300 girls were kidnapped. They came 7-8 years later as mothers. Some of them died. This is a guy that is an Islamic jihadist subscriber. There is a danger looming. We cannot develop under monsters and animals. I'm sorry. There has to be a serious negotiation table. Our people can no longer be raped in farmlands. We can't develop like that. I don't know your sense of development, but we can't. We need to have a serious talk or a serious massive movement peacefully to demand answers to certain clauses and lines that are not working out for us. For example, a section of the country have Sharia law. Then they also impose a constitution on the rest of us. How do you explain that? The taxes of the beer that you forbid in your Islamic law are building your roads in Kanu. And you are telling me that somebody cannot drink beer in Kanu. These are narratives that we need to talk about. So for me, I don't understand how you can develop when there is no fairness. When some people just feel they can just come around, kill people at Lekki Toll Gate, there is no investigation. So if this had happened under Obasanjo's time, I would have been talking like this. We need to talk. Nigerians need to talk with the leaders. And I blame the southern leaders who are also criminals, who always sell the southern area because of a pot of porridge. So it's not going to be easy what you are saying. Danger is looming. Shetima Tinubu is very weak, very old. Do I need to tell you that Tinubu is not going to be the one ruling? That is Shetima, and he has said it that in his campaign. He said it, that he's going to be in charge of the security of the country, the armed forces. In the past 5 years, my dear brother, I'm not against you. This is how I talk. They've been burning down churches. They've killed people, Christians, randomly. There are no at the time, Nigeria was on a standstill with the blood of innocent people. So we need to sit down and talk. We are not against Tinubu, against anybody. We know these people's antecedents. This is why we were rooting for Obi. And indications nationwide are showing that Obi won this election with proofs, video evidence everywhere. So how do you expect people to be quiet and come and build? Build over here under what environment? Somebody comes from abroad. A man came from America in Benin City. He was killed by this same bandit on his way to Lagos. This is what is going to come times 10 if Tinubu and Shetima comes in. Banditry will go times 100. Kidnapping, they will not do it in the first 2 years. They will brainwash us again with medical trips. They will park our private jet in London to treat Tinubu. So my dear, but these are the things Nigerians are talking about. Nobody wants to tear down the country. We need to be honest with ourselves. We have no other land. This is our ancestral land, and we deserve to live as human beings. You can't force your religion on me. This is my point, my dear brother. It's a lot of madness from this side.
Yes, you have spoken very well. I think I agree with everything you have said, and that we need to talk to each other.
Before you continue to Niger,
yeah.
My brother Ale just said peaceful protest. Yes, I agree with him. But if it becomes otherwise, wherever you are in America, I guess. The revolution in America and the revolution in France, well, how did they get to where they are? We cannot continue to pretend. Just like Alex said, we all know the problem. Tinubu will last 1 year as a president. Shetima will kill him.
That's the problem.
Shetima will kill Tinubu. He's already sick. He not go
Thank
heart
you. And
attack.
they will cook up one story and tell us. The next thing they start introducing bills of Islamic bills into the country, into the National Assembly. What can you do then? It will be too late. They'll start by changing the name, Islamic Republic of Nigeria. This has been are you aware last 2-3 years that they secretly joined the Islamic nations, the Islamic organization, one IOC?
IOC, I'm aware of
Listen,
it.
that body even helped them to borrow money with Nigeria's name, billions of dollars, quietly. So maybe about 12 billion or 11 billion dollars, I don't know. So these are the agenda that we are just asking to be alive as human beings. Let's live as one. They don't want us to live as one. They don't believe in education. They don't believe in our values. We love them. We believe in humanity, but it appears they don't. How do you explain a man who went to Kanu and he was killed because he's a Christian or because he's from the Southeast? This is the problem. So I'm not against them. So you cannot build house under this kind of atmosphere. If you are coming to invest as an investor, will you bring your money to such a country? They will never allow us to fix electricity. They will not allow us to have good roads. They keep penetrating everywhere, bribing, corruption. Look at the election. The European Union, they are laughing at us. You think they don't have those videos? They are laughing. They are mocking us. It's such a shame. And some of our certain leaders are also culpable. They are also guilty. This is why we must march out tomorrow and demand that our mandate should stand. Our election results should be uploaded via beavers, as it is stated in the Nigerian Constitution. Over 900 and something billion, almost $1 trillion was spent on this election. Where did the money go to? Why did we have beavers? Why did it go in Chatham House? In Chatham House, the Inec chairman said the election results are going to be transmitted right from the polling unit to the server at Abuja. Did we see that now? No. So it's a lot of scam, a lot of fraud. It's like some people in Afghanistan or in Saudi Arabia, they are just manipulating things. Their agenda is to Islamatize the full Nigeria, and it's not working thus far. They want to do it fully now. And if they do it, do you know what that means? As you're landing, as you are coming from abroad, they've already profiled you. You may not even go back again. It's going to be a big problem. A lot of restrictions. What you are seeing under Buhari will be a rehearsal. You will start pressing Buhari's government. Danger is looming, my dear brother. It's not what you are saying. Danger is looming. The real Lucifer behind Tinubu is Shetima. This is the problem. A man that will just keep quiet, 300 girls, and churches were burnt under him. He's very close to this guy in Kaduna. They are best of a feather. This is why the Southerners are agitated. Not that they just derive joy in fighting, in going to protest. No, everybody wants to have peace. Everybody wants to play music, go out, watch football game. Meet your friends. But there is a sense of danger. Some of us are sounding like this because we are privileged to get education. Many people don't have it. And when you are not informed, you are deformed. It will happen to you suddenly. And you start shouting, Jesus, 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 help us, Jesus. It's not about shouting Jesus. It's time to stand and take our mandate back from these people. Tinubu did not win these elections. He stole this election. He bought it. The leader of Yoruba group, Afeni Ferry, he said he heard that the Inec chairman was in Tinubu's house 24 hours after the votes. What did he come to do in Tinubu's house? What did he? And he left in Tinubu's private jet. He came in his jet and he left in his jet. These are information that we should not take lightly. This cannot happen in other countries. By now, Nigeria will be burning. People will be in the streets. I'm not calling for help, but this is how it's going to be. How can you raise children in this atmosphere? Please.
I think we have to draw the line when it comes to trying to disrupt our country's stability and growth. Because my concern, you see, you have a right to be frustrated and have a right to protest and all the rest of it, but we have to, because you think about it, whoever becomes president, they still need a stable nation to function. If P2B becomes a president, he still needs a stable nation. And I believe that this election, if they were looking at stealing it, the truth will come out. P2B is not stupid. He's keeping quiet for a reason. The truth will come out. Obasanjo is behind. There's a lot of powerful people behind this. They are not going to let it go. The trick is, if we let it get out of control, if we let them entrap us, we go and get a military.
But Tunaja, that doesn't mean we should come out now. We must come out to send a signal.
Of course, you can come out, protest, but be careful. Area boys don't get in there.
Tunaja, in 2015 and 2014, when Buhari was campaigning, if Deborah's mother knew they were going to kill their daughter, the parents knew that their daughter would just die without justice. They will not accept this grammar you are speaking. I don't pray for it. It could be somebody close to you. It could be somebody close to anybody who will be the next victim after these guys have settled in. Don't be deceived. These guys never change. These Islamic jihadist people, they never change. They are the same. They have a listen. This is why Ojukwu called a meeting. Ojukwu studied history. If you did history in school, you study about the great ancient empires, the Kanuri Empire, the Benin Empire, Oyo Empire, and different kingdoms. And you study about religion. And Ojukwu found out that these guys, this is who they are. He wanted to peacefully share the country. He did share it peacefully, but there were some traitors. Why? Because he knows that these guys are invaders, they are rapists, they are criminals, they don't believe in education. And eventually, after many years, Boko Haram showed up. Western education is the scene. And the person that was behind it more, sponsoring it from the background, is this vice president. He's the one covering them. Him and Kaduna State Governor. Brother, don't be deceived. Danger looms. It's going to be 10 times worse. Tinubu won't be president.
Can I say something? We have to be careful with what we quote. Ojukwu only delivered failure to his people.
Ojukwu never delivered failure. Ojukwu saw something that's happening now. Ojukwu saw the Lekki get killing. Ojukwu saw the invasion. Ojukwu saw the killing of Deborah. Don't say that. Don't say that. How dare you say that? How dare you say that? How dare you? Who are you to say that?
Because
who are you?
He made a lot of.
You can't say that. You can't say that. What has Nigeria done now for you? How can you say that? You have to take that back. Who are you to say he came back? He came back when we delivered failure.
Can you let me talk?
Take that back first. Take that back, please. 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 Take that back. Take that back. They are killing they are raping your mothers, killing your sisters. They are not justice.
Catastrophic war.
Take that back, Mr. Tunaja. You are talking out of ignorance. Take that back first.
That's your problem now. You don't understand.
No, you don't understand. Take that back.
You understand failure for some form of.
No. Take that back. Take that back. I respect you a lot, but this one, you said that Ojukwu was not a failure. Take that back first.
You don't understand what honor means.
No. Take that back. Tunaja, take that back. Then talk to me. Take that back first.
You're going to be talking to yourself soon if you don't stop it. You need to stop it.
Please take that back. You are disrespecting a great man.
You cannot expect me to take it back when I'm actually calling it as it is.
You can't call a hero a visionary a failure. You are the one who is sounding like a failure now. A defeated mindset like you.
Tell me what thing Ojukwu won for his people. Tell me what
Ojukwu saw the evil we are seeing today. We should have divided this country long time ago.
So
Ojukwu saw this election that is being stolen away now from us. Ojukwu saw this mandate. He saw this nonsense.
But he didn't deliver victory, did he?
He delivered. Britain stole it from him.
Either way, he didn't deliver victory.
He delivered. Tunaja, may God forgive you. May God have mercy on you for saying that about a great hero.
God is not going to have mercy on me because if I'm calling out what
let's not deviate. My brother, I love you so much. You're a nice guy. You have a bright mind. Please, let's not deviate. Shetima is coming to kidnap more people, to take over more lands, to buy more governments, to kill more people.
Is how our people used to talk, and it never got us anywhere.
My brother, what did the Lekito get to his
Hold on now.
get
Let
us?
me talk. Alex, let me talk. We have to depart from this type of thinking where we think small all the
But
time.
we cannot wait. We must protect our mandate. We
Alex,
can't wait.
you are a man. You are a man. You should hold yourself and be logical. You have to know when to bite your tongue, because if some people did that before the Civil War, we would never have had millions of people died.
The things that we avoid, the things Ojuku try to avoid, they are still happening, my brother. They are still happening. These guys have 15 million out of school children. It doesn't bother them. 15 million out of school children. It doesn't bother them.
Alex, you need to stop. You can shout all you want. It's not going to deliver us results.
I will keep shouting. Yes, one day, my best will get to somewhere.
You have to be logical.
Okay, Alex, it's okay.
You are not logical. For calling Ojuku a great man, a hero, he says that you are the failure.
He caused the death of millions. He allowed millions to die. He lost a war and fled the country.
He won that war. Britain took it from him with the European forces.
It's only failures. It's only people that are bound to lose that call people that lost.
We will defend our vote. We will take back our mandate. Finish.
And you just
if you don't like it,
you just stop it. I'm not around about these small topics. We have bigger issues to worry about.
You see that in America or UK there, you are there talking to me in Nigeria.
Tunaja, can you stop that is very that your language is very wrong. You understand?
Hold on.
You don't talk like that.
Hold on.
You understand?
Hold on.
I understand it hits people feeling the wrong way, but what I'm saying logically is actually factual. So it's not just because you are people are in their feelings doesn't necessarily mean they are correct. We have to be logical here. We are men.
If you know how Labour Party, Labour Party aspirants won their elections last few days, you will not be talking like this. People were talking for them.
You can't go with your feelings. You can't go by feelings here.
My brother, we need to go with our feelings now. People will die more.
You have to be logical. Instability.
We are logical. We need to come. We will come out. We will take back this stolen mandate. That's it.
Such a great success, isn't it?
Both
For everybody.
both of you did not respect what I'm saying. I put both of you.
Sorry, Najawa. Thank you. Sorry about that.
Thank you. Stay mute.
I really don't understand the issue between Tunaja and Mr. Alex. Number one, Tunaja, the issue here is not about Ujuku. It's about stolen mandate, and it's happening right now in Nigeria. And that's why we are here. For you now to start to say Nigeria will need to build. How do you build in a unsecure place? If you don't fix the government, you don't fix the economy, you don't have the right leadership, how do you build?
You have a better chance of building in a peaceful environment, in a stable environment, than an environment that is in chaos. That is what I'm saying. That has caused instability.
Now, leftists now cause part 2 wahala, so you shouldn't have even asked that question for what they're arguing about. Now, let's move on.
Tunaja is my brother. He's my brother. We just talking from different parts. That's it.
At all. I don't know what both of you are arguing about.
They argue of history. We don't
He's saying that we should go all gun blazing right now. I'm saying that we have to
Mr. Najawas, he told us not to come out.
Okay, both of you is okay. Please, it's okay. Thank you. Let my vote count. Please talk to us.
Good morning, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very clear.
Okay. I greet everyone in the house, our lovely panelists, and our viewers also. So, Mr. Elvis, I want to thank you for this opportunity, for your time. You are really doing a great work, and our panelists here. So I thank you all for all your struggles. May your struggles never go in vain. So I thank you, and may God from in heaven reward you abundantly. So thank you for all your time. You're trying to put things right for Nigerians. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Talk to us.
Yes. Secondly, I would like to, on the side of my lovely brother here, leftist, he said we should be calm. What I mean by calm, Mr. Elvis, you are like our army major. When something happens to an army major, it's likely that the other soldiers can be injured. So you have to stay strong. When I mean strong, I mean you have to pick up strength of courage. No matter what happens, you have to be strong for us because you are a leader here, a good one like that. Okay.
Thank you.
And thirdly, in the days of John the Baptist, the kingdom of God suffered violence, and violence taken it by force. What are Nigerians? Most Nigerians in Nigeria are living in here. So what are they afraid for to go and protest tomorrow? These people should go on the streets tomorrow and start protesting. Protest, and if the normal protest doesn't work, so they should take it to a crazy protest, a perpetual crazy protest before their voice are heard. Because these people you are seeing will not like to leave that seat. They will rather die leaving that seat. I will urge every Nigerian to go on the streets tomorrow, starting from tomorrow. It would have started 2 days ago on Saturday, but no one came out. I will beg everyone to stand up tomorrow and go on the street and start protesting. Go to every Inec office and stay there till our voices are heard. Someone was talking about the international communities. International communities cannot come in things like this unless if the protest goes crazy and lives are lost. That's when under law the international bodies can come in. And I'll also advise we that in the diaspora, we should mind how we send our money to help people over the our South brothers in the south in Nigeria, because it looks like say doesn't matter. Our brothers in overseas will send us money, and who wants to win, let the person win. No, we here we are suffering, so we sending them money there doesn't make us stupid. I think if we stop sending them money, so they will be responsible for once and take their rights by force. Mr. Naja was said something like that. I don't know, was it today or yesterday, that we should stop sending them money. For me, I agree to that, because you're sending people money and they are unuseful. They have to stand for their rights so that government will know, okay, now we cannot do anything stupid. We have to listen to the voice of the people and be serious.
All right,
my brother, this is my observations, and and I think too that the Nigeria. Someone was talking about we invading Nigeria embassies. No, the fight has to start from Nigeria there first. When we see people fighting Nigeria there, then we the diasporans can come out and start protesting in every embassy in the world. But if the Nigerians don't want to step out to protest, then we'll also watch them, because they are the ones suffering there, not we. Though it's affecting us there. Mr. Naja Watch, I would like you, if there's anything we can do, tomorrow we should go on the street and start protesting. This is my contribution tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, my dear brother. I appreciate you. Thanks for your encouragement, your kind words as well. I really do appreciate that. Yes, like I said before, we're not going to use this platform to organize any kind of protest. We're not going to use this platform to support any kind of violence. But I will urge Nigerians, with the way the result is going, if they like it, let them go to bed and sleep. That's it. I'm doing my part now, as you all can see. I'm doing my part. So I'm asking you, what are you doing? So if you're watching me from Nigeria, it's not up to you. If you know the result is fine, you want Tinubu to become your next president, my brother, just do it, cover your head, make you sleep. That's not a problem. That's it. I'm doing my part. I started this journey that you're seeing today since April, since 2022, every single day. I'm not saying sometimes we come out. Every single day. It was a vow, and I kept to it. Every single day, 7 days a week. Sometimes I come out 3 times, 4 times a day. but minimum every single day. You expect me to be happy when this is happening? I'm not. So I'm expecting Nigerians to react. But if they think they want to go to beer parlor and drink beer, or go to any lounge club and enjoy themselves, I don't know. But one thing I'm certain about is that most Nigerians are not happy with what is going on now. But we still have the gullible ones who celebrating now. Yeah, we're not telling now. We're not telling us saying now Jagabang, I go win. Because they don't know what they want. And these are the ones that is depending on the people that live in the diaspora for a living. And part of these people that I'm talking about, your brother, they said, you will they watch me so. Your sister, they said, they call you all the time. Brother, I beg, I need money where I want to pay my rent. You go send, give them. Sister, I need this one. You go send, give them. But this your brother and your sister with the same money, they give them monthly stipend. So they don't care about how their future go better because they believe saying that you be their ATM. Sad. Sad. Let me pick some calls because I have a couple of people will be calling it since. Hello, good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling us from. Hello, you're not speaking.
Hello, sir.
Hello, good evening to you. Where are you calling us from?
Hello, sir. I'm calling you from Delta State, sir.
Calling from Delta State. Wonderful. Please talk to us. What's your take on what is currently going on now in Nigeria?
Boss man, I beg, I don't want to blow grammar for this case where they grants. Yeah, understand because me as I did since morning I had been hooked up to this on a program. And you know something about Nigeria. Nigeria, if you don't take anything by force, I believe say if you take a reach house. Like what is happening, I overheard the majority of us making suggestion that we should wait. Then after the election must have been collated, everything, then we'll take action, we spring to action. But then, have you forgotten about what happened at the toll gate? This guy immediately they declare him the winner. The guy don't blow everywhere that the commander or in chief of Nigeria Armed Forces, at that time they don't confer that power give him. Abash Shetima, second in command. Things and when they go do us, we no go like him. And it go be very, very unbearable.
So, but now,
for us to penetrate them.
Yes, I know. We don't already know what they go do now. Me, I know. But what is the plan now? What are you guys trying to do to stop this?
To me, like this afternoon, I was saying it in pain. I have two children for the now, 2 boys. I told that one is about 3 years. I told him with anger and tears. I said, if your daddy should go out and defend the country for the both of you, because the other one is 3 months plus. I said, if your daddy should go and defend the country for you, and he loses his life, I said, be proud of your daddy, because your daddy did you guys a great job. That was what I told them. I said that with pain. So for us to start quarreling ourselves in this medium, I don't think that's the solution. The solution is this. Please, tomorrow, these things, like even some persons in Benin, I called some of my friends and they told me that they themselves, they are not still happy. Everybody, like the bike man that took me home this afternoon, I was still onto this program. I gave him one of my earpiece, the other right part of it. I said, listen to this program. I was trying to initiate people into this action. You understand? So what I'm trying to beg each and every one of us in this platform is to key into this tomorrow movement. Let's try and make sure we educate majority of us, because majority of us are still reluctant about these things. How do we go about it? More try, more inculcate these morals, because everybody they invest. Now, best who won't first take the action, and now from where he want to start. When I did my workshop, they tell me say, this thing go blow for Benin.
All right.
You go start for Benin.
All right, my brother. Thank you. One thing I'm going to say to you before you go, what you told your children, that if you die in the process of fighting for a better Nigeria, they should be proud of you. My brother, I want to let you know that you will never die. Any step you take right now for a better Nigeria, you will succeed, you'll be out, and you will live to enjoy the fruit of your labor. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, let's hear from the next person right here. Hello, good morning to you. Your name and where you're calling us from? Hello, sir.
Hello. Good
Yeah.
morning.
Turn down your device, sir. Turn down. I'm hearing myself back.
Okay.
Turn your device down. Where you calling from, sir?
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
I'm calling from Canada.
Canada. Okay, talk to us.
My brother, my name is Walter. It's very, very, very painful. Since about 3 days, 4 days, I've been following people, and God bless you people. But the problem we're having in Nigeria today, we quickly forgot. Anything happened, I will tell you a little bit story about how can a country develop without revolution, without people being protest to express feeling about what happened to you all over the world in Nigeria, especially in our Nigeria. I'm here. I cannot come to Nigeria to protest. But why? We can do our own side here. And what is going on? Let's start from the history. Jerry Adams, Ireland, Egypt, Russia. In many where today that you see something development, there must be people united together and make sure in the kind of the pains we are having in Nigeria, what is happening to us today is because we are taking something lightly. Anything happen, oh, let's take it, God will do it.
Exactly.
We have forgotten 4 years will soon be here.
Mm-hmm.
And we have totally forgot history. The same thing happened to us. It doesn't, for me, I'm a Yoruba person. I was even fighting with my friend. But they were talking about Igbo, no Igbo. Look at it today. Are we talking about Igbo or generalities are bad in Nigeria?
Tribalism.
I'm not here to be happy in where I am. I'm a Canadian, I'm an Israeli. I see how many years I spent in abroad, 95 to this time around. And we have been keeping praying to God every day. As I was watching you guys, it's painful to me that every day I don't even work. I'm taking one every minute. Here, there's no prayer that gives you money without work, my brother.
Yes.
Everybody is tired.
Yes.
We work like a crazy person, morning and night.
Yes.
Just to pay bills.
I beg, talk to them, sir. Talk to them.
To come to Nigeria. Are we happy to come to Nigeria and become assured that we are this and come back to here and be suffering? Whereas you can do something in your country. Are you coming to Nigeria that is not safe? Are we not even embarrassed to the whole world? A Nigerian election that we are seeing a 5 years old child, and we are keeping talking that let's pray, let's go this. Something must happen. If something does not happen, it will come and it will go, another one will come. And we continue the same way we're living. But we have quickly forgot the history that this kind of situation of this, we must express our feeling. If everybody go out, we are not asking to go and demolish or if they see people, it's just because they know us that when things happen like this, people will just forget it and we just forget it. Oh, don't go out. And this, if our mother, our children, our father, our everybody go out, how many people do we carry God to go and fight them? No. In the world today that develop, something happened for them to live, that to give a record for the children to live. Where are we? With the same people, Nigerian win abroad here, we say, when you don't slave us, and you are here. If your country is, why do you come here to live? Why do you come to abroad to live? If countries in Nigeria is peaceful or everything, say, when you don't slave us, you come to abroad, and I will go back. Why don't you stay in Nigeria? Don't come here and live. Why all of them sending their children over here? My brother, God bless you all. We need to do something. We are forgetting the history. Anything happen, God will do it. God will, our GO pray for us. They are predicting. The COVID-19 happened. No, pastor see it. What about that? This is the time that the pastor are speaking up, and I really like them the way they are. This is the election that everybody come to want.
Yes.
It doesn't matter who you are, Yoruba, Igbo.
Yes.
My brother, God bless you all.
Thank
we
you,
need
sir.
to do something before it get too late.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. God bless you, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, let me hear from someone else. I'm sorry, guys. I need to quickly. Let me pick two more calls. A lot of people calling in. I'm surprised that people still calling in this time. Okay, Madam Rita, you try to call in. Okay. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can quickly get you, Madam Rita. Okay, Madam Rita, please pick up. Okay, it's not even connecting. I'm sorry. Okay. I need to pick. Hold on, guys. Let's see. You are not picking. All right. Someone else was trying to call in just now. Let me quickly see. Hello. Yeah. Good evening to you. Hello, madam. Thank you very much for calling in. Thank you. Talk to us. Good evening, madam.
Niger Watch. God bless you.
Thank you.
God bless you all for all your good work and for keeping awake. In fact, it's the same with every one of us. For me, like for 5 days now, I have not slept. I have not done anything. I can't concentrate. I'm just worried about the whole thing.
Very
but
sad.
anyhow, like I always say, God is in control. I started to talk to you before, but we broke up because you said you wanted to listen to the results.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Thanks for calling back. Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Blessing. I'm calling from the UK.
Thank you, madam.
Yeah, I want to stand on the existing protocol of what people have been saying, and I want to say, whether you take it from the Bible or you take it from the secular word, the truth is that if you don't take steps, God will not take steps. If you're also a person in the world, if you don't do your thing, nobody will do it for you. I just believe that we need to do something. The protest is not a protest of anger or a protest of, to make trouble. It is a peaceful demonstration. It is done here in abroad, everywhere. I happen to have lived in so many places or traveled so many, foreign countries. People always say their mind, either peacefully or with, expression of anger. So the brethren that have said, let's go there, we just want to go let them know how we feel. I live in Britain. I live in the North Yorkshire area. I don't mind traveling from where I live, which is like 5 hours journey to London. If it is where it's going to be done, I will come there to come and express my own view. What I'm saying here is that when I watch this vote, how it was casted, there are so many places they literally fought. They literally did so many things to burn the electoral boxes and all the results and everything. So how could the Inec come out to begin to call results when there are so many things that happen? They should handle those things. Those things that happen, people that were stabbed, there was a woman that was stabbed on her eyes. She went to the hospital, treated herself,
came back
to cast her vote.
Yes.
All of those pains have to be treated.
Our vote did not count.
And they are telling us that the votes that were not whether up to date or votes that were that. So what is that? They should tell us those, they should handle those things first before we get to results. I don't understand what they are doing. This very, very Buhari, Tinubu, they want to come on seat. When the youths marched, I remember at the toll gate, the same soldiers, I heard that they are Jagaban soldiers that I'm seeing on uniform blue. These were the same people we saw that they said they killed those youths at the toll gate. And it was alleged that it was Tinubu who sent them. After how many months he came to be the Nigerian president? How can that be? You understand? So it's not even about P2B or whatever. Nigeria needs to have peace. Like myself, everything I have worked for 23 years in abroad, I have invested it all in Nigeria. I have built a school for children. I have put in so much in Nigeria. And we want a better Nigeria. And we have to fight it with everything. So when you come to the Bible, it came to time when Deborah said, I, the daughter of Israel, I stand up. And he said to the army commander then, he said, oh, this is the time to fight. And they said, if you go before us, daughter of God, we'll follow you. And they went, they got victory. Elijah looked at it, it was going too wrong with all the prophets of Baal. He called them, he said, let us go to Mount Carmel. And let the God who is God, let him answer. And they called their God, he called his own God. When his own God answered him, he took knife, he killed all of them, 400 and something. He killed them. Okay? And talk about Esther. When they wanted to kill all the Jews, Esther stood up, he said, if I die, I die. And that is what I have done since this election started. Since like 2 weeks now. I have been on fasting. I've been crying to God. I've been saying if I die, I die. That we will never have this kind of Nigeria. We have to have a Nigeria to return to. I will not be here to be old in this cold country. I need to go back home.
Yes.
And we need a peaceful Nigeria to go back to. We are not going to have all these tax masters doing all this evil in Nigeria, turning Nigeria upside down. And I want to tell every one of us, the reason we must go out, I'm getting that alert in my spirit. You see this money, something they did, this bank something, when you have, even if you have 100 million in your account, you are limited to take only 5,000. If we didn't get things right now, if immediately after this result and this set of people enter, I'm telling you, you have that kind of big money in your account. If they look at you, you are from certain region, or you are a Christian, or maybe you are somebody that supported Labour Party. They have all of us by NIM or whatever that they have. They have it all in your bank. They will limit you to how much you will take. With that way, they will strangulate people. You will be a millionaire, but you can't lay hold on your money. And they're gonna do that. It's gonna come to that point. So this is the time for us to stand out to say, no, we're not having it. We're not having it like this. We can't have a Nigeria where we have tax masters doing whatever they like upon us, cheating us and treating us, marching on us. We can't have it. We need to go out peacefully. Even me, as you guys are talking, I think tomorrow I'll go to the nearest police station here, show them all the pictures I have seen, ask them that, is it possible to give me some few police people to go with me to the street to tell that, to cry out and say that this is injustice. It needs to be changed. I've never seen such a vote in anywhere in the world before. I've never seen it. Such a kind of vote that had riot, and we spend so much money, and it is all against this Labour Party.
Thank you, madam.
Brothers and sisters, we need to stand up. I'm a co-Christian. I'm an evangelist, to say the truth. But see, when it comes to a time to react, so that when you react, God will react with you. If Esther didn't say, if I die, I die for 3 years, for 3 days, sorry, the children of Jews, they would have wiped them away and nothing will happen. But when Esther stood out and said, if I die, I die, he called for a fast. That fast is a fight. And she did that fight, and then everything was turned upside down. The truth is that many Christians are thinking, I'm a child of God, God will do it. If you don't go to work and you're a child of God, you're going to die in hunger. God will move when we move. If the children of Israel didn't move, God will not move with them. If they stay there and keep on eating their cucumber and building the pyramid for them,
all right,
God will not
Thank
move.
you. Thank you, madam. Thank you.
I am with you, and whenever you want to start, let us know. Or even if you want us to go alone, however, but it is right that we go. And let's not leave it well. We that are here, that we have a bit of breathing space. Let's do
Okay. Thank
something.
you. Thank
God
you.
bless you.
God bless you, madam.
God
Thank you
bless
so much. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, callers, I think we are done. Let me quickly come to Mr. Shooks Obiboze. Mr. Shooks Obiboze, please talk to us in 5 minutes, sir.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Niger Watch. Yeah, I was here before earlier, but kind of having a little headache, so I went away. Yeah, where I listen is when you talk to the man who was advising, that we should put everything in prayer, and I just you know, I come in to, thank you for the way you responded to him. You respected him, but you told him the simple truth. There's no way you can, ask Nigerians now to go on their knees after God have answered their prayers already. You know, um, I was born, and as a Catholic, and I remember, growing up, we started praying prayer for Nigeria in distress. It's part of our catechism prayer. And Nigeria is not bad then. We've started this prayer. Nigeria is getting worse and worse and worse till you get up to this stage. And now God has answered our prayer by educating us. And you're asking us to continue praying and let the opportunity go. I just want to thank you for the way you responded, because if you have allowed that pass by, it will turn another thing. And I was listening to one of this channel earlier, and the presenter said this, that from tomorrow, they will start using our minds by accusing us of trying to form trouble. Then we will start thinking, am I really causing trouble? So I just want to thank you for that response, because everybody hearing this now,
Thank you, sir.
Have understand that it is not prayer time this moment in time. Everybody is very, very angry and cross. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much, Mr. Chuso Bigweze. I have to also thank you for always being there. We started this struggle together. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We're not giving up. We're not giving up. The May battle will start pretty soon, either in court or anyhow. So you can expect us to give up. We're not gonna give up. Mr. Ike, sir, quickly talk to us, sir. Unmute yourself. Good evening to you, sir. Please talk to us briefly.
Um,
3 minutes.
yeah, good evening, my brother. Good evening, everybody. My island is around 25 minutes after 8 in the night. It is not over until it is over, my brother. I think that the citizens are the people that are concerned here. And I know that the citizens will rise up for the occasion. Why the citizens will be going out for peaceful protests, as is already done in River State already. The people in River State are doing it. Also, there is a lot of groundwork that is also going on. And I know prominent Nigerians, we all saw the letter of Obasanjo. I think Buhari and his men will also know that this election is not going to go away. And the only way to return peace to Nigeria is to upload or call the original result that was received at the polling booth. I think that is the solution. And they know that that's the best thing they have to do. So, my brother, I want to thank you for your sacrifices, for your effort. Emotions are high everywhere. Um, and when emotions are so high like this, all we need is to try to apply wisdom to do whatever we want to do. And I know that we are not sleeping. We are not saying let it slide. We are not saying that uh, Tinubu is going to be president of Nigeria. No, it's not going to happen. The citizens will not allow it to happen. The rule of law will not allow it to happen. The land, the earth in which we stand will not allow it to happen. And the heaven that overshadow man will not allow it to happen. So nobody is sleeping. Everybody is on the same page. And we are going to fight it. And we are going to get it at the end.
Thank you, sir.
Like what you said, my only advice to my fellow obedient and Nigeria as a whole, because it's not, this has gone beyond obedient and obi. Let every demonstration be peaceful so that we don't jeopardize every other move that we are making to recover our mandate. Everybody is free to exercise demonstration, a peaceful demonstration. That's what I want them to do. Whether be it in the Inec office or even where they're doing the election collection, the election collection center, on the street, wherever. But I'm begging, like as you said, we want Nigerians to do what is right. If you think that this government is okay for you, or if you feel that the election is good, go and take your pill and sleep. But if you think it's not good, you know the right thing to do. So I'm only begging and employing my citizens, my fellow Nigerians. You take back your country, but let it be peaceful. Because when it is peaceful, and when people know and see the way we conduct ourselves, forces, unknown and known forces will join us, and we will get our mandate back. I pray that it's going to be well. It's not going to be well. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to, at the end of it, we shall smile. So, my brother, it is well. Tomorrow is another day. Bless you and bless everybody in the panel. All the sacrifices every one of us has made since April till now, it's not going to be in vain. And I know it's never going to be in vain. So let us be hopeful, even in the midst of the challenges we find ourselves. My brother, try to take a rest and, remember that tomorrow is another day.
That is true. You are right, sir. we are rounding up now.
Okay, so God bless you and
Thank
bless
you,
everybody in the panel and the people in the comment section. And I pray that God give us the strength to sleep and wake up tomorrow for a better news tomorrow. Okay, God bless all of you.
Thank you, sir. Thank
if
you,
I can't
Mr.
join you tomorrow, doesn't mean I'm not following, because tomorrow I'm working, but I know every time I have time, I will continue to listen to what is going on. I might not join live, but I might be listening what is going on in the platform. Okay, God bless you. See you tomorrow.
Thank you very much, sir. I really do appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate every one of you who have commended us on what we're doing here. I also want to return the thanks to you guys. If you guys are not here or also playing your own part, I'm not sure we're going to be here today. So let's continue to fight. Remember, we have not gotten a result yet on everything that we'll be doing. So let's fight to the last minute. So we are here. There's no problem. By the special grace of God, we always smile at the end of the day. Thank you. All right. I have someone calling in. Let me quickly talk to this person. Good evening to you. Please, you have just 30 seconds. Go straight to the point. We can't hear you.
I said good morning, Niger Watch.
Thank you. What's your name, sir? Where are you calling from?
Yeah. I'm Louvain Azamegbe. I'm calling from Italy.
Okay, talk to us. 30 seconds, sir. Go straight to the point.
Okay. Yeah, I have been following you since last year, even to this very day.
Thank you.
I have been following and I'm hearing whatever you say. So God bless you. But what I'm trying to say, everything that is going on, we know that they have already robbed us. The only faith that I have, because I don't believe in court anymore. I don't believe in this so-called Inec. What I only believe that I have is either I will start raising funds,
okay,
for a better Nigeria tomorrow or a better Nigeria today. That is the only hope that I have now, because the way it's going, there is no hope. We have to raise something down, because if we are shutting everywhere down, trying to do anything, we have to raise funds. That is the only way I see we'll have a better one.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you. Thank you. Hello, good evening to you. Where are you calling us from, and what's your name?
Hello.
Hello, madam.
Good Hello, our hero, Brother Elvis. God bless you, my dear.
Thank you.
You are our hero. I'm following you all the time, my dear. I want to see a smile in your face. I'm just looking at you because your smile make me also get energized. Please, we are not giving up. We are getting there by the grace of God. Okay, my dear.
Thank you.
I'm calling from Holland now. I usually based in Germany. Okay. Yes, that smile is what I like. The Lord is with you. Is with us all. We are getting there. Not somebody who is using already a diaper that will come and lead this country. You are our hero. Our rock is coming there by the grace of God. That smile is very good. I could eat today when I saw that you brought in the other man,
Dr. Aruna,
from Abuja. Yeah, when you brought him in, I was very glad when he spoke to us. No problem at all. We are with you and we are praying our God will not put us to shame.
Thank you,
Try to get some rest tonight, like our brother said, okay?
Yes.
We are praying for you. I'm Lovett. I'm Prophetess Lovett. God bless you, my dear.
Okay, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Okay.
God.
All right, callers, that's it for tonight. We're going to be back again tomorrow morning, so we'll create time for others to call in. Let me give opportunity for the people on the panel to quickly say something so we can round up, okay? Thank you, guys. All right, let me move on now to Joe. You came back. Thank you very much. You've been with us throughout today. That's good.
Yeah.
Please quickly talk to us in 2 minutes.
I've been with you guys all the way from the beginning. I usually don't call in always because I'm always at work.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
But today it is so extraordinary. I'm at work, I'm still not working. So there's no point. Let me just sit down here. But anyway, I want to tell you guys that that pastor that said we should be praying. Me, right now, there's no prayer house that I used to join. But you see today, God, at this point, I don't know. There's people said that God loves Nigeria. I don't know. At this point, I'm trying to build my faith because God said, pray, we have prayed. Seek and you will find. We have sought after him. I don't know how we will find him anymore. So because someone told me yesterday, because I'm so angry with all these pastors. Someone said, if Nigeria better, pastor no go see food chop. That is why our pastors, many of them were silent. Many of all these GOs, most of them were silent. I know there was quite a few that actually spoke. And some are still saying, keep praying. Pray for what? We need to take the bull by the horn. The kingdom of God suffereth violence, and the violent take it by force. So even the Bible says God is a man of war. So if God does not know how to fight, they won't call him that. So we all have to sit up, fight for our mandate, take it by force. These people, let me tell you one thing. The reason why they gave, the reason why they did not over-rig Edo State to give to another part was because they didn't want our Edo boys to start. The same reason why they gave Lagos, because they knew very well that when it starts in these two states, it's going to blow off to the whole Nigeria. That's what I believe. That's my conviction, that they could not really do so much in Benin. They could not give it to APC or PDP because they didn't want our Edo boys to start the riots. So that is the only reason why you see our boys are kind of laid back, even though it still affects us. But one thing I should tell you, that injustice to one is injustice to all. Let us please, whatever you can do, do not wait for anybody to mobilize or to do. Go out. Let us take back our mandate, and by the special grace of God, I know God is going to help us. God said we should do what we can do as human beings. We've done our own. Let us leave God to fight the spiritual. Let us do the physical at this point. Thank you so much. And Niger Watch and all of that, God bless you all. Please, like that lady said, Clips, just smile. You guys are giving me strength, because at this point, there's nothing giving me hope again. I'm
Thank
hopeless,
you.
but please smile. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you, madam. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Let's hear from you. Ain't ready. You ain't ready. Are you there with us, or you don't sleep?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Please talk to us in 2 minutes. I'm sorry that I'm
Because
giving.
did you call me?
Okay.
Not yet,
Right.
my brother. I'll call you soon, my brother Breadman. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. Man, big ups to you, Jerry. You don't do too much. Like, I've been following you right from the inception,
Oh, thank you.
and you've done a great job. Like everybody has said,
Thank you, sir.
we didn't lose anything for Obi to have shaked the system. Like for the youths to like bring this kind of change in the political atmosphere in Nigeria, it's a win. You know, right now they know that there is a wind of change going. They know that it's no longer business as usual. Yeah. At the same time, like from someone who is from Nigeria, who I've been part of the electoral process. I once worked with INEC. I knew Obi wasn't gonna the powers that be wouldn't allow Obi win, but at the same time, he was able to shake the system through the youths. So it's not a failure at all. Like it's a very huge pass mark considering the powers behind the people who actually control the powers in Nigeria. But at the same time, I would say as Nigerians, we have to pray, yes, but we have to do the work, because faith without work is useless. These men are not sleeping, you see. So obedience have not failed. They have another step to take. The next step is go to the street, go to Supreme Court, elect high courts, wherever, start protesting so that those judges are not going to be bought over. Because recent times we've seen the kind of judgments that's coming out of the Supreme Court. Go out there, protest, let them understand that if they err in any form, the society is going to implode. And then they'll do the right thing. But there is still hope. And in fact, this is the time to test the system. And I want you to cheer up. You fought a good fight. And if there's victory in sight, if Nigerians do the right thing. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Thanks for the encouragement. Fingers crossed. Everything will be turned around. All right. Let's quickly hear from Wisdom. Wisdom, if you are there with us, please quickly talk to me in 3 minutes.
All right, good morning. Good
Thank you.
morning,
Good
Nigeria.
morning. Thanks for your patience. Thank you. Talk
I
to
really
us.
appreciate this very moment.
Thank you.
I've been following this platform for a long time now, though. But though I don't stream online, though. So today I decided to stream.
Oh, thank you.
Well, a lot happened in Lagos State during this election. We voted. So actually, in my own polling unit, this is Ajeromi Feludu local government. The whole of Ajeromi Feludu local government. Our votes were rigged up like it was rigged today. You understand? So people are like they don't like it because normally you count the vote. When you count the votes, they will upload it. During the time to upload the votes, they were like, the server is not working. They cannot upload it. We are like, what is the problem? Is it network? They say it is network. We as the youth, we brought our Wi-Fi. We say which of the networks is having issues. They didn't post our votes. They did upload our votes. The place we also won, Labour Party also won. They cancelled their vote and gave them zero. All these things happen in one polling unit. Now, for someone to come and say, okay, imagine today after they announced Lagos results, they still fought at Lagos Island. They injured people at Lagos Island today a lot. They fought at Oshodi even before the military men intervened. Understand? Injured a lot of Igbo people, making it look like as if it's all about tribe, making it look tribal. You understand? So I think
They said a lot happened in the mainland today as well.
a lot, like a lot. My friend couldn't go back home. My friend stays at Iyanisas. Couldn't go back home today. He's at my place currently. He can't go back home because of the same situation.
Oh, wow.
And it's really very bad because
Very
we
bad.
don't really know we don't really know the person we are voting for, right? Nigerians don't really know. INEC don't really know who they are playing with right now. Tinubu is not the kind of man they feel, man, if that man should come up on that seat, we are finished. We are finished. The truth is that I had an argument with somebody today. I was trying to tell somebody, someone who cannot differentiate things from something. Is it someone that can rule you? Is it someone that can lead you? And he was like, it's all about now I'm entering tribalism. I said, what has to do with tribalism and your health? His mental health can't even stand for this country at all. It can't stand. And the fact that they are rigging the election everywhere, it's another problem. Like Ekiti State one is the one that is even offering me at the moment. Like the tally is much. Ekiti State, you have overvoting. Dino Melaye complained of overvoting. Then when they had a review and came back by 4 p.m. yesterday, sorry, INEC chairman said they had undervoting, meaning that they were still voting at Ekiti as of yesterday when they gave their results on Saturday, on Sunday, sorry. So which that vote is not supposed to be cancelled. It's supposed to be
Because
cancelled.
because the reason why they kept it because they wanted to manipulate it.
Yeah.
So
Which is very wrong. So I believe we all need to come out. We all need to come out from all our hiding places. The youths here are very, very angry. Like my area today,
which area is that?
that is Apapa, Ajigule precisely.
Ajibule, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
If you be tout, if you are any tout, if we see you outside like this, you are finished.
See.
Like you just have to stay. Everybody stay inside. But we come outside and everybody talks. Okay, today APC they had a fight today at my street also, fighting over money. That they disbursed money to them and they didn't get the money. You get all this kind of thing that they're supposed to give each of their polling units 50,000 naira each. Why? Because people have rigged the election. My friend almost lost her life at Ubo, Imo State. Because she was the PO, presiding officer. They told her to rig the election. She denied. She said she would not. She almost lost her life. On Sunday, as at 5 a.m. As at 5 a.m. She escaped. She escaped death because she couldn't rig, because she said she was never going to rig the election. And this is the same people who want to vote in. The same people that have caused hell in the country. I'm very, 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 very much angry right now, sir. I'm
I
very, very much.
understand. I understand. We need to do something as soon as possible because we can't continue like.
Very, very, very as soon as possible. We need to act because this thing now lies on Nigerian as a whole. Now, sometimes when I hear people who say, we voted for APC," I'll be like, "Are you okay? Are you okay? You see, you don't think about yourself. You think about your future generations, man. Your future now you go suffer. Let's assume that you don't suffer it. The future ones will call, what's up? Are they not going to suffer it?" So I think we
Thank
should
you.
all mark out. That's what I feel. And I thank
Thank
you
you, my
very
brother.
much for your good work. I really appreciate, and God will bless
Appreciate it.
you so much.
Thank you. We are going to be back here again tomorrow morning. So endeavor to pass by and see what we're doing. Yeah. So Dr. Aruna Guru, I'm not sure if you were here when they came to talk to us today, Labour Party spokesperson. So he gave us some hope. Everybody should calm and things are going on behind the scenes. So let's keep our fingers crossed by God's grace. yes, by tomorrow we'll start seeing changes. Obviously, Nigerians, patriotic Nigerians, real Nigerians that mean well for Nigeria will not take this result. Certainly, we will not. Thank you, everyone. Let me quickly hear from. I'm not sure if Regina can stay with us. If you're with us, Regina can, please, can you quickly talk to us in 2 minutes? Okay, let's go to Tunaja. Tunaja, please give us your final submission. 2 minutes, please. I said Tunaja don't sleep. Oh. The funny part is when I go sleep now, leave me for here, be no wahala. Ginger bread man, please talk to my brother.
Yeah, my brother. We did together.
Yes, so
Naija World, let me tell you something. You see, God will bless you.
Amen.
God will increase you. And God will promote you. Above
Amen.
all, the desires of your hearts for a better Nigeria, regardless of your comforts, God will make it come to pass. You see, I joined Naija Watch around about April, May last year when I discovered Naija Watch. And since that day till today, I've never missed one show. Either I am here physically or I'm at the background. You will not notice me because I come to the background with different names. But one thing I know, there is nothing in this life that I have put my body, my heart, and my soul into, and I did not succeed. And you see, this project, we will succeed. Because this is the first time in the political landscape of Nigeria that I gave all my all according to my capacity. I was 100% interested, and I am still convinced. You know why? Because what we are fighting for is the right thing. What Nigerians are yearning for is the right thing. The person Nigerians want is the right person. And we will get our mandate back. It appears as if it is stolen, but my brother, I tell you, we will get our mandate back. The Inec rev that was, or the portal that was shut down has been opened. You mentioned it here, and that was a few minutes
exactly.
ago.
Yes.
And to show you that our voices and Nigerians hitting the street gradually, and tomorrow I'm sure they're going to hit the street more, is working, is because they have started uploading results on those portals. But guess what? The results that they are uploading are doctored results. I saw a video where somebody who was a party agent who has his results was interrogating the result that was uploaded in the portal, and it was completely different from the physical copy that he had. You see, when an election has a very wide margin, you cannot rig it, you cannot change it. You can't come to a polling unit where Mr. A is scoring 500 votes and Mr. B is scoring 2 votes, and you want to doctor that result and turn it around. And these figures are representative of what happened across several polling units in Nigeria. Nigerians have spoken. I want to call on Mahmoud Yakub. I want to remove the professor because you do not, fit that qualification right now. No matter the amount of money you must have collected, you need to be alive to eat that money. Do not allow the cry of Nigerians, the blood that have been shed, the sweat, Nigerians killed on the line, got their voters card, killed on the line. Some voted with blood and tears. Because of what? Because for the first time, they believed in the system, that the new electoral act, that the results will be transmitted from the polling units, will be a reflection of their mandates. And that was the assurance you gave to Nigeria. All of a sudden, you want to turn everything around. It's not going to work. Bola Tinubu, you have made all the money you want in Nigeria. In this world, I don't know how many years you have more to live. Listen to the yearnings and the cry of Nigerians. We do not want you, not because of we hate you. Go and take a rest. Allow the choice of Nigerians to prevail. No matter what the agenda is, the evil agenda, I'm telling you, it's not going to stand. Nigerians are going to hit the streets from tomorrow for a peaceful protest and demonstration to regain and reclaim their mandates. Security agencies, I heard some of the touts, they gave you peanut 50,000. What is that? I don't know how much the security agencies collected, but the fight the Nigerians are fighting is for your own self and your own children. You need to stand down and stand with the people. If Nigeria begins to burn, everybody will be consumed. We don't want that. We want a nation. We want to build Nigerians and we want to build Nigeria. Nigeria has been let down by our fathers. They have failed us. We are in the 21st century. We want to move forward. Do not keep dragging us back. There's a saying, if you push a goat to the wall, that goat will bite. A wall is enough for the wise. This should not end in blood. But at this point, the way you people are going, please, it is not too late to give the Nigerian people back their mandates, because we will take it by sweat or by blood.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for your wonderful submission. Thank you, everybody. We need to round up right now. I appreciate you all. Thanks for your time with us. Please help us to share our broadcast. I don't know if Engineer Ken is still there or to Niger. I wanted you to give your final submission, but if you are not responding, then we need to round up quickly. You know, it's been a long day. I really want to.
Thank you very much. I'm here.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, sir.
I want to congratulate the Nigerian youths. I want to let us know that we should cool temper. Our hope is not lost yet, but we should not just fold our hands and be watching our mandate being stolen by these evil politicians. We have to stand our ground. Don't be violent about it. We should do it the way the Chinese protest. If we have to go to Aso Rock, let's go and sit down on the major roads. The governor's office, sit down in their major roads. Make sure none of them leave their houses. Everybody will sit down on their roads. If you have to be cooking that street, be cooking, eating. Those of you that have money, you should do the same thing, support. If we have to support you guys from this side, we are all ready to do that. Everybody should sit on the major road, sit down, put your mattress there, and we want our mandate back. And those of us that live in diaspora, we're still going to put ourselves together. so that we also demonstrate over here too, because we have to take this thing. As I've said, Nigeria is now or never. So that's the only country that we have. No matter how comfortable we are in another man's land, it's not our land. Nigeria still remain our land, and one day we want to return back home to sit among our friends and eat among them too. So the only way we can do it,
All right.
this is the time for we to stand up and fight for our rights. Thank you, Nigeria Watch. Thank you for this great opportunity. And
please call hold on.
history will never forget you.
Thank you,
That's all I have to say.
Thank
God
you,
bless you, my brother. God bless you. I love you, man.
Thank you.
I love you.
Madam. Thank you. Where are you calling us from?
Hello, I'm calling from Belgium. I've been watching you guys for some time. Thank you for the great job. We are all awake here also. You see, I was trying to respond also to that caller from Italy who is telling us that he's a pastor or whatever. Please, we are tired of praying. I live in Belgium in a small village. I am even living opposite to a pastor here. In the whole of this city, how many people do go to church on Sunday? Are they not living better life than us? Than we that are living in Africa? Than we that are living in a great country like Nigeria, for instance? And boy, it is really annoying to imagine that you come from a country like Nigeria and there is nothing to write home about. It is saddening. It breaks my heart every day.
Very sad.
We cannot continue. We cannot continue like this. We cannot continue every day with praying. They have used religion to blackmail my people. How can you go to school? Okay, we all left Nigeria because of the bad government. I am educated. I am a graduate of University of Cross River State. I studied political science. I left my country, coming to the diaspora for a better life. For a better life, I ended up here studying and learning a skill to make a better life because I don't want to live on the street or other things that are contrary to the law. Today, I am opportune because there are not a lot of Africans who are opportune like me. I have my own enterprises here. But is that all our nation have to offer us? Living as a slave in another land.
Very sad.
In another country. It does not matter where you live, where you are, as far as you are a black man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
You know what I mean? We cannot continue. No. Enough is enough. We have to stand up and fight for our right. It is now or never.
Thank you.
Let us put religion apart. Let us put God apart. God has done all what he can do for us. God has given us mineral resources. God has given us intellectuals, people with brain-minded people like you, because I respect what people are doing so much.
Thank you.
I work hard here also because I have my own entrepreneur. God has blessed that country with everything we need, with mineral resources, with brain people. Please, we cannot afford to leave this country to go ablaze. We have to send those devils away. They are the devils and they belong in hell.
Thank you, madam.
And not us.
They
belong in hell.
Thank you for calling in. Endeavor to join us tomorrow morning again. So we are not going to give up now. So we're going to be here every blessed day until our voice is heard. Thank you.
Yes, and I am also going to start our protest also, so our voice is also heard, because we are also a part of Nigeria. Home is home, and we belong there also. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. God bless you. Thank you. All right. Please, more caller. Please, we don't close. We don't close. We don't close. All right, caller, thanks for calling in. We are rounding up right now. So just talk to her in 30 seconds, please.
Hello, Niger Watch.
Hello, madam.
Hi.
Good evening to you. Thank you.
How are you? I want to thank you all for all your wonderful work. I've been watching you. I'm not seeing the account details. The account details.
Okay, I'll put it on the screen now. I don't know. Are you watching me right now?
I'm watching you right now.
Okay,
I
I
can
just
see I'm
put it on
calling
the
from
screen.
New York. Okay, and again, before I go, please, I just listened to the wonderful woman. Okay, let me quickly screenshot it, take it to my as I talk. Just a second. In everything we do, I know we are all high-tempered. I've cried. I want to bring my kids home for the first time. I'm sorry, I'm getting a problem screenshotting it. Okay.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, I also want to tell you that we cannot exclude God in everything. Even as we march the street, we still need God. The Bible says, by strength shall no man prevail. Okay, we are dealing with demonic people with different force. So as we pray, we go into the street. We can't forget God. We can't put him on the side because we can't do it on our own.
No. We're not forgetting God, but we need to face the reality. That's what I'm saying. It's the most important thing. Nobody's forgetting God, but God has given us the
we should
power.
put God aside. I meant to say how she said it, put him aside. No, we will pray and we'll go out in the streets so that we can get protected. Yes.
The physical side of it, yeah.
Yes. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you. More strength, more grace.
Thank you so much.
Bless you. Okay?
You are the first person to ask me for my account number today. I'm surprised. Since
I called before, but you caught my phone, my number. But I wanted to tell you about the European nation and action talking, but you caught me up. I guess it was expecting to take Nigerian calls. People locally.
Yeah. Maybe that was that time. Yeah, it was a very, very hot period at that particular time. I wanted to prioritize the people in Nigeria to call in because they are the one actually in the heat right now. So that's why. So I apologize for that.
Okay. Also, if I said something, I don't want my name on the screen. Is it possible?
Of course, your name will not be on the screen. Your name will not be on the screen.
Name and their €1, €2, which I appreciate, but I don't want my own on the
That's
screen.
fine.
Please.
Yeah, just put in the Nigerian account. That'll be fine. And
thank you.
You can reach out to me on the WhatsApp number just to let me know that you sent us something. So we need to appreciate you for that.
Anytime. I didn't even know this kind existed during the election. Me and my friends were with different groups, but they were mobilizing. But I think I like this one.
Oh,
I thank you.
Thank you.
God
And
bless
I will add
more
you. I will add you to Niger WhatsApp group as well. So that's where you see more update of what is going on in Nigeria before we bring it on air. We filter what we bring here. We sort many things out there before bringing it here. Are you okay for you to be added to the group?
I don't mind. Actually, I sent you something. I've been sending things, but I don't know if it actually goes to the right people.
Okay.
I've been sending some
but
things
in our group, we don't allow links, any kind of links, YouTube links, any other links, because
not YouTube. Okay.
Because scammers use links to scam people right now, so that's why we prohibit links on the group. Yeah, but any other video article, that's fine, but links, yeah. But I'll add you there. I'll add you there. Thank you, madam. Okay.
Yes, thank you so much.
Okay.
God bless you.
Okay, bye. Thank you. God bless you. Oh, please stop calling now. Just stop. Okay. Good evening to you. Hello, good evening to you. Where are you calling from? What's your name? Please turn down.
Calling from Germany, sir.
Okay, turn down your television, sir. I'm hearing everything we're discussing from your TV, sir. Turn that one down. Okay, thank you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Yeah, what's your name?
My name is Grace William.
Oh, okay, Madam Grace. Okay, talk to us. Just please make it very brief. We need to round up now.
Okay, I'm calling for Germany, sir. I'm watching you since the first, although I've never jammed this Nigeria watch. I just saw it. I see a mighty work you are just doing with your team.
Thank you.
May God Almighty bless you and give you people more strength and more grace.
Amen.
Sir, this about people should go to the street. He just showed me a little concern because we know where we come from in Nigeria. Last time when I was in Nigeria, I saw a lot of, we are just going for evangelism work. We are in the bus in one side of the Lagos. This I saw it with my two eyes. There was a lot of buses loaded with army. Where they are coming from, I don't know. Where they are going to, I don't know. They were just chipping him. But me that I sat down in the bus with my people that we went out for evangelism, I was just thinking, hey, Nigeria is finished. Because those people, they have answer. They have, in fact, I can't even describe them. Okay, now, Nigeria have already surrendered. They have already surrounded with army soldiers.
Yeah.
If anybody went outside there now and risked their lives, sir, because I heard what happened last time, then we keep these people away. In fact, we that in outside country, we have more security, more protect and everything. But people outside there, then nobody should. I've been listening to you since yesterday. Even though since this morning, I was just crying. I was just crying for Nigeria. Sir, in my life, I've never concerned a by-election one day. I'll never vote. But when it comes to this one, I hear about Peter Obi. I don't want to know about election. But I now say, okay, let me get up. I started saying, oh, let us support Obi. I call my people in Benin. I'm from Benin. You know, but this one they say Benin should come out, this one should come out. It will not going to work like that because these people are going to kill them with gun. Nobody want to die like that, sir. That is the truth. That is why you see nobody have already come out because me myself, I saw these people with my own eye. Where are they going? Where are they staying? Where are they now? Those army and soldiers that this place is not a dead planning. They are already prepared for this election before election started. These people are already gang and prepared that and be waiting. Anybody come and appear, then we kill that person away. When somebody die now, you cannot recover that person back again. So when anybody is talking about church, talking about this, people are praying. But what will you do now? We are crying. It's only cry. We are just crying. We don't need that mad here. Nobody need that mad here. So I'm not sleepy. I'm just waiting for you. I'm just following you guys up. I'm just watching. I need to be sleeping or to pray, but I just surprised what is going on. What are we going to do? I prefer that we here in Europe, we should start protesting our own.
It's very sad. Anyway, anywhere you are, if you think you guys can pull yourself together and go to the embassy, any Nigerian embassy there or any,
It's very far away. It's very far away. I'm staying here in Becca. We are here at embassy. I don't know where that fan for. I don't know where they are. In fact, I never even go there before. I don't know where they are. But it is. If I don't know, go to street, go to where. I know that this thing is only God. We that we are just talking. We know. You have been talking since how many days? Your throat have dried. In fact, I don't know the kind of way God creates you, sir. It be like this, your ministry too. Yes, you are very strong. I see all of you guys talking. It's not easy to talk, to say the truth. It's not easy to talk. We that are listening, me, I've already get headache. So all those ones, they want to bet. I thank you for the wisdom you are using. And the other people that are talking, that they should not throw mouth for Christian. They don't know what Christian are passing through. I am an evangelist. We should not throw mouth for man of God. If you see what one man of God they said to me this morning, what is verbatim?
Okay.
What of my own man of God? The way they are talking.
All right then. All right. Thank you very much, madam. Thank you so much. Let us round up now. Thank you. All right then.
Yes,
bye. God bless you.
Take care, sir. More grace.
Okay. Good night, madam. Thank you. All right. Oh God. Okay. Dr. Kenneth, thanks for calling in. Please talk to us in 1 minute, sir. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir. I can hear you. Please talk to us in 1 minute, please. Quickly.
Okay. I know that you are been up already. I've been following up with that.
Speak louder. We can't hear you. Off where you are watching me from. I'm hearing double noise.
Okay, let me turn the TV off. I'm gonna put it on mute. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's better. Go ahead.
Okay. I've been listening to many commentaries and contributions. But you see, any man, the most fearsome human being on earth today and before today, are the group of men who don't value their life in those days. People, every other human fear them. Now, in our today's generation, including the sophistication of those in the West, they fear one thing. They fear the Arab, that they value not their lives. Man who does not value life, everybody fears such kind of men. That is why the Bible said that, and they love not their lives unto the death. They love not their lives. So the only way, look at Ghana. Jerry Rollins is considered a hero.
All right.
You know what he
Because of
did?
time, sir. Because
He
of
killed.
time, we need to go now. Thank you so much, Dr. Kenneth. I appreciate you for you calling in at all. I don't know if you're supposed to pick us anymore, but we're gonna be here again tomorrow morning. If you can join us when you have the time, that would be nice.
Thank you very much. No problem.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much. Good night. Okay, no more calls tonight anymore, guys. I appreciate every one of you. I think it's time for us to round up now. We have another wisdom that joined us just now. I'll give you a minute to quickly let me hear your voice if you can hear me. I'm not talking about the first week on the last person that joined the screen. Please quickly talk to us. Yeah.
Oh, it's still the same wisdom. My network glitched out.
Oh, okay. Still you, my brother.
Yeah. No,
All right. But you know the sleep. You within Nigeria.
Forget. Now this time we did get our information.
And not true. You know, because you want a better Nigeria. This is good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate every one of you. All right. The people on the comment section, I want to say thank you very much, every one of you. We appreciate it all. Our spectators, everybody that joined us today on the panel, everybody that called in today. You know, we got 11,800 missed calls today, but I don't know how many people I feel pick for each side. I know that I know we pick more than 500 calls today, or let's say 300, I don't know, maybe more. But to get almost 12,000 missed calls, wow. I want to thank every one of you.
Mr. Ellis, can I say something?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. 2 years ago, my German friend asked me, what's the name of your president? I said, I don't know. The president is from the north. No, well, actually, I know the name Buhari. Then someone will ask me now, what's the name of your president? I will say, Tinubu, God forbid.
God forbid. I join you rebuke that. God forbid.
God forbid.
God forbid.
So, my brother, I thank you. I thank everyone for this. I thank you mostly for this platform, and I'm always with you guys. Always commenting. Though my name, I always use Ben Smooth in the comment section. Yeah, Ben Smooth. So my name is Wilson Benson. So I always use Ben Smooth. So from the time of our governor, talk bad. I'll be following. That's when I've been in this group. So thank you so much.
Yes,
thank you so much, my brother.
We use the same platform to deliver Obaseki then.
Yeah, right. That's when I got to know about this platform, and through you, I said, okay, let me support this man. So thank God for everything. Thank you, my brother.
We stand for a better Nigeria. We're not biased. We deliver Governor Obaseki. The first week we deliver him, we started checkmating him. That's what we do. If by God's grace tomorrow Peter Obi finally win and he becomes the next president, you'll be surprised that you see different person in me, because immediately we're going to start checkmating him. Nobody pay us to do what we're doing here. Supporting Peter Obi, some people were thinking that Labour Party pay us to do this. No political party have ever paid me, but we've got offers. We don't take money from anybody because I know I want to speak freely. I don't want anybody to pay me money. Then my words will be truncated. Just like you saw the Inec chairman today. He couldn't. Whatever that you're seeing him doing right now, it's not from his life. He's doing it because of the money he received.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. So I don't want to live that kind of life. And then if anybody give us super chat, now I appreciate that because that's mine. Nobody will question me for it. But for you to call me behind and say, okay, Naija Wash, we are giving you this 50 million naira, work for our party, then I'll not come here and I'll be forcing you that you must support so person. Does that even make sense?
It doesn't.
So listen, my brothers, sisters, we have one life to live. Every one of us know that death is inevitable. None of us is gonna live forever. Stand for what is good. Be remembered for what is good. Leave a good footprint. And yeah, it's very, very important. Say the truth. Say it how it is. Many people that were scared in the past or whatever, even just yesterday or today, I don't want to say the truth, I don't want to die. Many of them have died. Many of them have died. You know what is right, you want to beat around it. It's not nice. It's not nice. Nobody's going to live forever. Look at Nigeria. We all were born into this country that is being ruled by satanic group of people, recycling themselves from one party to another. PDP and APC, they are same people. So you come here to tell me APC is better, PDP is better. I'm not going to listen to you. And I'm sorry if I disagree, or rather, if I remove you sometimes from the platform. But I can't use my platform to promote satanism. I cannot. We all have eyes. Look now, look what we are facing today. Last, I would like to say quickly before I go, God forbid these people end up really winning this through this manipulation.
That will not happen. That will not happen. Highest protest court, Obi must surely come in. Just forget about that. The way God will do that, our own is to protest. Then Obi goes through the courts processes. Then everything will be done, my brother. So don't panic. Just calm down.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you all once again. We need to go right now. Tonight, I bless you. Don't wake up.
Yeah, I do. I was busy somewhere else.
Okay. 1 minute, quickly. Let's go then.
Yeah, thank you. I think that as they say, God works in mysterious ways. I think that life has a way of doing things in a strange way, and we just need to remain resilient and keep our head, stay focused on what we want to achieve. Whoever wins, it doesn't matter. Just as you are intending to hold Peter Obi accountable, I'm sure if any other person ends up there, will also be motivated
Nobody
to
can hold them
accountable.
I'm sorry, I disagree with that. Nobody can hold anybody accountable. Can you hold Buhari accountable today?
You people check him. You can do things to
Tell me,
counter the damage that they want to make.
These people, I don't trust them to Niger. No, if they win,
I
nobody
don't
can
trust
hold
any
them
of them.
accountable.
You can't trust anybody, or you can only trust what you want to do and work with like-minded people to achieve it, just like you have been doing.
Although you're right. Look at the governor that I fought for before, Governor Obaseki. He's the one fighting the people now. So what are we talking about? They are all same. Anyway, thank you very much. Please round up tonight, guys.
Yeah, we all want to build our country, and to do that, we need to focus on building. If you want to target something, don't do something else. Focus on building, because if you let somebody distract you from that objective, you're going to lose focus and you're going to lose your objective in the end. So I say our people should really keep their eyes on the prize. The prize is us being able to build and industrialize and get stronger as a people. That is how you push. All this stuff will become self-healing. Corruption, all these things goes away when you build. But if you don't have institutions, if you don't have anything that you built, it's easy for everything to crumble. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Tonaja. Thank you very much, my people. Appreciate you all. Mother of all, Mommy Diaspora. Thank you so much, Mommy, for joining us. Appreciate every one of you. Somebody just super chatted me now. Hey, Larry. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. This is coming late. I was almost pressing the button. Thank you. I really do appreciate this. Thank you. God bless you all. All right, my people, please endeavor to join us in the morning, and let's start with these people again. Yeah, you can say I'm already losing my voice. Let me go relax. Like you said, God bless you.
What? Yesterday my voice escaped, so that ginger now hot one help me.
Okay, all right then, no problem. I'll say good night, people. Take care and bye for now.
You are the pillar that holds my life. You are the pillar that holds my life. Master Jesus, you are the pillar that holds my life. Lily of the valley, you are the pillar that holds my life. You are the pillar that holds my life. You are the pillar that holds my life. Lion of the night, you are the pillar. Chickadee, you are the pillar. Daddy, you are the pillar that holds my life. Lion of Judea, you are the pillar that holds my life. Anyway, you are the pillar that holds my life. Hey, yeah. Master Jesus, you are the pillar that holds my life. You are the pillar. You are the pillar that holds my life. I said, Jesus, unibu kalabati sindubu. Ibu kalabati.